Better thank your lucky stars. Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, Monday. Whatever. You can have all the way off. Weird vibe today. Weird vibe. Everyone in the building is it's like we're a little off. And you think it's the rain? What do you think it is?
I hadn't noticed that there was a weird vibe. This is what I noticed. There were more cars on the road this morning on my way in than I've ever seen. At 4-something in the morning.
Than you've ever seen.
Than I've ever seen. 85 was packed.
Oh, jeez.
Moving,
yeah.
But just shockingly, and same here in the city. Like, wow, we're back, and maybe more than ever.
You think people have recovered from the holidays now? The rain has stopped. They're like, I got to get out of the house. I'm going to go into work.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the pandemic's finally got everybody
spring
on the road.
Fever.
I don't know. Maybe spring break's over.
Maybe.
My kids had theirs. It's done now.
Oh, so everyone's back home.
Oh, well, yeah.
Back in a crazy house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, it's just like Bob was saying, she feels weird today.
I'm in a weird mood.
Well,
Maddie's
maybe it's because we all watched a crying movie last night.
Oh, you watched it last night, The Notebook?
I could only get through 30 minutes. I'm going to have to do that in pieces.
I don't know how you can pull off, man. Once I'm in that story, I'm just like, oh.
Oh, it's the crying.
Oh, you were crying?
Oh, you didn't?
Oh,
30 mints in?
Did cry. Oh, yeah, there's tons of crying.
Are you
in the first 30
kidding me?
minutes?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't rewatched it yet.
Oh, boy.
There's
at least 10 places where you're like, you don't even realize you're doing it, and there's tears trickling down your
definitely
face.
cry when I watch it, but in the beginning is so exciting. And
I've never watched it. And I was sitting there just thinking, this is not...
It's so beautiful.
Right before bed?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, then you can like curl up in the fetal position and shake gently with your sobs.
You know, I had a nice weekend.
Yeah.
I had a really nice weekend. Did you guys? Let me ask you this.
How'd you have a nice weekend? It was like miserable outside. I just looked out my back door, like holding my coffee going, I really wish I was out there. I really want to.
I was out running some errands on Friday, getting some things done. And I had told the missus the landing is at 5:00 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Artemis.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
The spaceship that we've been following. And I got home in time and everyone was in front of the TV. The kids, the missus.
It's like the olden days.
Well, it felt
epic.
It's like the most unifying thing we've had in quite some time. Mm-hmm. And I really felt like more of this. Like America needs to, I get it. We all have different ideas of how our taxes should be. That shouldn't have us at odds at all times. It's just such a horrible feeling. Watching this landing and everyone cheering this on and the conversations about, it just felt great. And my kids watching this and seeing American, pride and tax dollars at work, it's great. You didn't watch it or did you?
I didn't. I saw it afterward. But
I watched the whole thing.
It's so cool.
For like an hour leading up to it and an hour following.
I didn't get all that, but
it was really fun to watch them and then to have it all explained and then them showing some of the camera angles from them coming in and inside the Artemis. It's
5:00. I have a whole nother set of priorities on a Friday.
Is that sexy
shower
go time?
Is that when you're
that is not a priority. That just gets taken care of. That's just over. And then I'm like, oh, look, it's
drink o'clock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was so great.
You get ripped this weekend at all?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thanks
it was
so
raining.
much.
What else?
I know, right? Exactly.
Well, Maddie,
count down till 5:00. That's what you do.
Well, no,
it's 2 a.m. I stubbed my toe. I
had a good day. I had a bad day.
Right. I mean, come on. Always a reason.
Yeah.
If you want one, that is.
Well, you guys don't want one.
We don't.
No, thank you.
I did. I had a party on Saturday night. I didn't have a party.
Your wife threw a party.
Right. And so the McCutcheons came over and we celebrated and it was fun.
What was the impetus for the party?
It was my birthday.
Oh, it's right. It was your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday today, but I Thank you. And we had fun. And his birthday was a couple days before.
Oh.
And so weirdly, on Saturday, I had this plan because it was rainy.
Yeah.
Gucky out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to yoga.
Oh. And
So
how was it?
It was, I run into yoga. I'm at the front door waiting. By the way, yoga places are so freaking spicy smelling.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. I get it. We're all sweaty and smelly. Oof. You walk in and you just go, this is not pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my mat you're smelling. It's gross.
It is like, But anyway, I'm waiting. And I'm a couple minutes late. So I run in and there's one spot and it's this little elbow corner
Oh.
for my mat. And some lady tries to slide over. I'm like, there's no room there. I'll take the elbow corner. It's fine. But I did get a good workout.
Yeah.
I also fell over and hit a switchboard of all the stuff.
Oh, what?
A light goes off and I'm like sitting, there's a bunch of stuff to control. The heaters.
Yes.
And the lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's music.
Yeah.
And I just hit this thing because
Oh.
what
pose were you?
I don't know
trying
the
to
names of
do?
all this stuff. And
Show me.
this lady in
please
particular.
do the pose. Let's see.
She
if we
was
can-
really good. Another thing she did, she said before, so I mean, if I was bothered by it, I would have said, but she goes, hey, if any of you don't want me to come around and touch you, say so right now, and I won't, but otherwise I make my way through. And
make adjustments.
she's so quiet though. And I'm like in a thing and I didn't hear or see her, just felt hands on my back, which she had to come around me into this little corner.
Mm. Was it a jump scare?
It wasn't a jump scare, but it was
Is that
like
when you fell over?
you'd think it's just weird. Like I don't. You do that? You're a teacher.
I don't do it that much, but it always spooks the person.
Yeah.
It's to be honest with you, it's pleasant, and I do think hands on people is a good thing. Like, we should be touched. We're social, all that stuff. And I didn't look at it like, hey, that feels good. A little lower. It
Ew.
wasn't like, that's what I'm saying. It's not like that, but it is a little awkward when you don't know it's coming to just have hands on you
Right.
from out of nowhere,
Yep.
touching your back now.
Mhm.
How'd you get back there? Ninja?
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Maybe you had your eyes closed.
Anyway, I avoided my desire to fix everything. I'm looking at the board going, I don't know what I touched.
Help.
I
Can someone-
I just went, you know what? It would be just like me to start touching S and then ending up taking everybody out of what they're doing. I just went, I give up.
Did she come running over and
She
fix
came
it all?
over and fixed it among the,
Did you turn off the music? and the
it
lights
wasn't,
and
it was a light and a heater that went off.
Oh.
And I truly didn't know it was just a momentary tip over.
Mm.
You know,
Do you guys have window wars at your yoga studio?
I don't know what that means.
It's when there's windows on the one side in the yoga studio that I go to and went to many, many moons ago. This one lady, and it happened a few times, this one lady would go over and open the window like she couldn't take the heat anymore.
Oh.
And it felt great. It was so
A little
great when
burst of cool air.
Yeah, a little burst of cool air. And then this other lady got up and just went over and slammed it down and looked at her.
There's something about the sweat in a hot room that is part of the medicine you're
It
getting.
is. And honestly, you start to really crave it. Like, I can't wait to be so hot.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like
It's
pouring
addictive.
out of you, and it feels like medicine.
Yeah.
Like I'm leaving here repaired or something.
Oh man, I'm gonna go today. This is really getting me in the yoga mood.
So
Don't
fun.
you have a regular class you teach?
Yes, on the weekends.
Oh.
But that's different than going yourself, you know?
Yes. And taking a
The
class.
whole
and
point of the
being in
story
it.
was, as I ran through, the McCutcheons were there, who I was partying with that night. So it was one of those.
the whole
it
family
was-
went to yoga
it was-
together.
no, we didn't know. I
Oh.
was running through I was late. I got my mat down. Vince! And I look over and it's my friends and they're, oh my God. I'm trying to say hello. She's trying to start the class and
How many McCutcheons were there?
just two.
Oh, the
The
parents.
Mr. and Mrs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
It was fun. Anyway, I don't know. You were good at yoga.
I just got so sick of it.
Oh, well, that's because you overdid it.
Yeah, I was doing
Every
it
day.
every single day for years.
And then you went, I hate this, and
And then I
never
was
again.
in a class, and I just went, I am never doing this again.
Oh, that's so
And I
weird.
walked out and never went back. I probably have banked classes at that place. So I would buy packages,
Right,
you know?
that's the way.
Yeah, cheaper.
I can't do the monthly thing because I can't go enough.
I was thinking that, someday I'll be retired. Maybe I'll do a little light yoga. It's nice to have someone lead you through it because I do some stretching at home. You know what? Is it just me or are all old people stretching just to exist? Really, I'm not stretching because I'm going for a run. I'm not stretching
every morning. I have to uncrick and crack my neck.
Uncrick and crack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stretching to exist.
Just because it's like I can't possibly sit on my ass all day without doing some stretching first. I guess that's what I'm preparing for. Couch life.
Don't couch life.
Don't worry. Anyway, maybe someday I'll get.
Don't
back
worry, you
into
got
it.
this. Is that
Don't
what
worry, I'm all set. I'm very comfortable on the couch. I'm all bolstered up. I got the pillow right where I want it. I have a big throw right next to me in case I get chilly. I'm all set. Yeah. Anyway, weird vibe today.
Okay.
Huh?
I feel good.
You don't know. It'll be great. I like a weird vibe.
All right.
I wasn't saying a bad vibe. Just everything seemed a little weird. Bob was saying, what's the spaghetti place?
Emmy's Spaghetti Shack
Emmy's
Yeah.
Spaghetti Shack.
in Bernal Heights.
She just wanted to go. She's like, I love that place. It's like family style and everything. And that was what she wanted to do for her birthday. Plus, you couldn't go too deep, right? Because you've got the guy with the broken leg.
Yeah.
Oh, this week on Wednesday, it's Susan versus Pat. It's like Battle of the Besties.
You're going to bring him in with you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this week you got to come in to play Bridge the Gap. He's like, with my crutches? I said, yeah.
We have an elevator.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. There's an elevator.
I understand that part, but like he's still got to get to the Waymo and get into the Waymo and get the Waymo to here.
So what?
All right, will you bring him with you or you'll have him meet?
No, he can come himself.
Oh, all
I
right.
think.
Oh, he's just going to meet you here later.
Yeah, I
You don't
think.
want him all day.
No. Are you kidding me?
I would be fine with him being here all day on
Well,
that mic.
It was
No.
strange when I looked over and your mom was gone.
I know.
And I was
Evicted.
like, I didn't get to say
Kicked out.
goodbye.
Yeah. Or I'm like, where'd your mom go? Because I threw her out. I'm like, oh, I had enough of her. I'm like, she was delightful.
Yeah.
It's the mother-daughter relationship thing, right? Like everyone says such nice things about your mom, and you're just going, that's not the mom I know. I'm like a 12-year-old around that lady. You regress.
She's annoying.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
But,
annoying.
but she was so sweet. But Susan's not annoying, though. If he wants to come the whole day, I wouldn't care.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, that'll be fun.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh, please.
Can I
go
just
on.
say,
Yes.
I don't normally, I'm not a FOMO guy. I usually like where I'm at.
Yeah.
The whole point.
Happy to be here.
Just make decisions and be where you want to be. But Coachella looked so
Yeah.
bitchin'. I felt like, what the?
It did.
Yeah.
Could anything look cooler? And could I feel more like, wow, I really missed out?
Oh.
Here it is raining and it
We could go this weekend. There's another one.
looked so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 9 Inch Noise was the one I was really just like, oh, I really wish I was there.
I have some highlights.
Okay,
but nothing, we
All
won't
this
be
is
there.
viewable via video, right?
It is,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
They
going
live
back
stream
to
it, and then
watch.
I'm pretty sure you can go and check it out. They've got all the stages covered too. So, and some of it's in 4K, whatever the F that means. Sounds excellent.
Well, I just wanted to tell you. I mean, if you're going to talk about it, I'm
Later,
excited.
later. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
it's just, I only have like the scandalous stuff though.
Oh, Scandalous is good.
Still good, right? I have a boob story about it.
Do you have a Bieber thing?
I do have Bieber thing.
The
Yeah.
Bieber thing was super weird, cool, and controversial.
It was, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just like Bieber.
Katy Perry has some stuff to say about the Bieber
Oh,
thing.
this is going to be great.
There's some fun. There's some fun stuff there. But we're going to eat some headlines after this. KLOC HD1 San Francisco. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Here's Taylor. I love this song. It's a good one. Sarah and Vinnie forever. I love you, Vinnie. You're great. It's Alice, 97.3.
I love you too. Thanks. That was nice
It's
of you
a
to
show
say.
full of love.
Yeah.
It's a weird vibe day. Let's hop in the hot tub, shall we? Would that be weird? Is that too weird? I'll just go. It's fine. I'll go get in the hot tub. You guys, I'll see.
Oh,
you.
no, I want to go in a naked hot tub. Let's go,
Well, we're
everybody.
not going to be naked if it's us.
What?
We work together.
Well, so what?
Well, then I don't want to go.
We're family. It's like taking a family bath.
Oh, God, it's not. Oh.
We could make a really good TikTok.
Okay. Boys, that's where her
Always
brain
be
goes,
Brandon.
right? Oh,
She says it.
ABB, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Creative Energy is our sponsor this hour. April is Spring Savings Month at Creative Energy. Some good deals right now. Don't miss the endless pool sale. It's running through tomorrow. Stop by Creative Energy and upgrade your home today. You can start at creativeenergy.com. Yesterday at whatever time it was, 6 o'clock, it had stopped raining and the sun had actually broken through. And I was like, let's go in the hot tub. I'm going to be out there all weekend. So bummed out.
And did your growling work?
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's like,
good.
yeah, all right, let's go.
Mm.
We got naked, got our robes on.
No,
Walked out there. No. He went to San Jose yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we have some friends there.
Oh,
I know. Oh, it's so great
you
when
had
he's
your
not
place
there.
to yourself.
I just can't wait till he leaves. I know it's wrong, but it's like hurry. Tick,
well,
tick.
listen, I got a 12-year-old. I'd like to.
Well, you got a few more years left to go. But man, once they move out, you're totally spoiled. Like my kids were gone. We were alone in that house for 4 years. It was awesome. It turns out it's exactly the right size for us. Like, we got our own rooms. It's everything about it. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, the style crampers here. Anyway, you should get a hot tub because you'll be able to relax in it. Creative Energy. Text us or call us anytime, 800-400-3697. And we have a general business email, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com.
You know what's so funny is I really try hard. I know this is gonna sound weird coming out of me, and you're gonna not believe me, but I try hard not to inconvenience people. I really do not want to be someone that is a drag on others.
Where you're not welcome?
Yeah, I'm not welcome or I'm not wanted. I certainly wouldn't want to be there and force myself on people. And I realize kids today might even hear the conversation we just had and be like, "Oh, Mom,
Yeah.
of course I'm staying." Duh.
No,
Instead of
I'm
being
sure
like,
he's
"I gotta get
yeah.
out of here."
Believe me, that kid is no happier about the situation than we are.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He wants out for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. He's well on his way. Fingers crossed.
To superstardom?
Yeah, sure. Let's. The kid needs a hit song. Come on. I'm like, keep writing, buddy.
I'd love to see him play Coachella.
Oh my God, that'd be a dream. Anyway, I'm hopeful for the future. How do we get here?
Hot tubs.
Right. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be hot tubs? On your TV tonight on Netflix, if you are a Noah Khan fan, he's got a documentary called Noah Khan Out of Body. What's funny about this, even as I was reading it, I'm like, well, that's weird. He returned home to Vermont, Noah Khan. That's you've heard his song. He's got a couple of hits, but Stick Season is my favorite. He returned home to Vermont to get away from the music industry and his global fame to reconnect with himself and brought a documentary crew along with him to document the whole thing.
It's a move.
Sure.
He's the guy I found him to be. I saw him on a podcast and found him to be thoughtful and seemed really nice. And I felt happy for his fame in that he's working at it. So
Noah Khan, Out of Body, a documentary that's I assume it's on Netflix right now. Like I don't think they save them for nighttime. It's just today's the day. Coleman Domingo hosted SNL. He was great.
Oh. He
He was great and funny and relaxed and cool. And he jokes about, I guess he is on Euphoria.
Coleman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
He's Rue's sponsor.
and so he's creepy. Because he says he has a creepy vibe on there.
Oh, I don't know.
I have a Euphoria story coming up too.
I watched the first season or the first episode of the season last
Is
night.
there only one episode out so far?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that it was.
HBO Sunday night special.
Yep. There you go. All right, let's eat some headlines. You can just swallow it, or we can chew on it for a minute.
Swallow it.
Ew, Maddie.
What? The headlines. They're nutritious.
First headline. Jonah Hill shocks fans by revealing he secretly married and welcomed a second baby with his model wife.
Okay. He also got a completely new everything.
Yeah.
That's
New.
not Jonah Hill. I don't know who that
No,
is.
just
Phone a
some-
Phil.
Phone a Phil. All right. Next headline. Bill Cosby says he's broke, but feds $128 million fortune, luxury homes, and valuable art collection say otherwise. He's trying to not pay a judgment that was just made against him.
Right. That wife's not still with him, is she?
Who knows? I don't know, actually.
I believe so.
Well, I mean,
Camilla
somebody's got to look
or
after
Camille.
Somebody's got to look after the money, I guess. Next
Or
headline.
what she put up with. She's like, I'm not leaving the money.
Yeah,
You leave
That
the
guy's-
money. You go back to jail.
he's gone. He's
Get
in
outta
jail.
here.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm taking care of the money.
Uh-huh.
John Waters, that's the director.
Yeah.
John Waters wants to host the Oscars. Says he'll pitch Chris Rock and Will Smith presenting together. They would come out and the movie Sissy Boy Slap Party would be showing.
I love John Waters.
He's fun, but he's in his own world. Like, that is ridiculous. You're not going to get, I mean. Okay.
No. I think he
knows.
just wants to make the joke about the
Okay.
Sissy Boy Slap Party.
All
movie,
right.
Which I guess is a movie. Or maybe he would make a movie between now and then. Next headline. Michael J. Fox reacts after CNN mistakenly posts memorial to his actor's passing. It's exactly what you think. Don't worry, I'm fine. This one is, I love this headline. Peter Dinklage, that's Tyrion Lannister. Peter Dinklage joins Alien Earth Season 2 cast. Alien Earth was that was a good
It was
show.
One of the best shows on that year.
I really liked it. And I would love to see Peter Dinklage in anything.
Will he also be playing Tyrion Lannister in Alien Earth?
Oh,
Or he
do they
will be
get-
I
they
don't
go to
know.
Westeros?
I'm asking.
Other Alien Earth? I don't know. I mean, Westeros is not on Earth, right? It's vaguely like a Europe thing, but it's not. I mean, it's a whole different. It's like a parallel universe.
Didn't we just talk, like, do we even know if that's the future or the past?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
It doesn't it have like a medieval feel, but the fact that there are dragons makes me think that's just another planet.
I don't know. The way he has it situated in the maps and stuff, it's very similar to Europe.
Yeah.
And also, like, a lot of European history and English history is worked into it, like just certain characteristics and certain
yeah.
things the kings did. And so, yeah, there's a lot of English if you're
It's the whole
if you're an
feudal
Anglophone like
system,
me.
and yeah, that's why I'm saying I think it's like a parallel universe. It's like similar to Earth and similar to like England or the UK, and then there's even the way it's laid out. But then, dragons can't be here.
Is he the one that fell in love with the hooker?
Yes.
Yes.
And then his dad
Found out about it.
got rid of her?
Well, he corrupted her and then
He
Tyrion,
took her into
Tyrion-
his own bed, and
both of them.
yeah,
Game of Thrones, everyone.
his dad was on the crapper too.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was fun. That was good. That was a solid death. A lot of messy deaths in that show, and that was just like
The
clean
messiest.
and good.
You know.
The Red Wedding.
That was a terrible one.
Well, that was okay. I was thinking of the head explosion. Pedro Pascal
sure,
gets
right.
his head-
Sure,
Oh,
he
yeah, that
squeezed his
one.
eyes right out of his
Yeah.
head. I mean, a mountain got him.
The gold being poured on.
Oh, that was a good one
One,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Daenerys' older brother.
Yeah.
Viserys, I
Viserys,
believe his name
yeah.
was. Yeah. All the way back to season 1. Here's your next headline.
Nom 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 nom.
Hunter Biden wants to get in the cage with Eric Trump and Don Jr. Don't ask.
If they get in the cage, we better get rid of the cage. Like, we can get rid of all three of them right there.
Yeah, get rid of the cage.
Dump it in the water.
We'll all take care of that. Oh, we got so enthusiastic. This is the next headline. Rihanna's 6-month-old daughter makes her first public appearance in vintage Dior, of course.
Good for her.
Dior
Imagine
baby
that.
clothes. It's really cute. It's like this pleated plaid skirt.
Oh, I'm sure.
So cute. She only has one shoe on. The other one just lost somewhere. But don't worry, they can afford a new shoe. Next headline. Natasha Lyonne blames plane removal drama on sleeping pill and reveals she was detained by ICE.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah. ICE, there are ICE agents at a lot of airports, so she might not be kidding or even delusional.
No, I think she was probably, but I mean, if she took an Ambien, like those things are
They're no joke.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's the case.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I do also think, like, they said they went and talked to her and she said, "Where am I?" Like, that is not okay.
Where am I?
That is huge.
And then she went in the
red
bathroom
flag.
and just like ate some pretzels.
Yeah, I don't know, but that is not, you shouldn't be complete. Like, I get it though. People who fly, there's a lot of people who are trying to time their drinks or their Percocets to
Be in the air and fall asleep.
Right.
Right. Next headline. Emily in Paris readies season 6 shoot with Greece and Monaco as new locations. You know, it hasn't been Emily in Paris for a couple seasons now. They've moved it around.
Do you watch this one?
I love Emily in Paris.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched it.
Oh, you have a show waiting for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really charming. It's goofy and funny and charming, and I love it. I love that show. Plus, I love her name's Lily
Collins.
Yeah, oh, that's right. She's Phil Collins' daughter. And she is great. She's like so darling. Like the whole thing is she goes over like to work in Paris. She's like an ad agency kind of person. She goes to work in Paris. Like the company there has been acquired by sort of this overlord company in the US. She goes there and she has to figure out, she doesn't speak any French. But she's actually great at the job. She's great at marketing. And she's all about Instagram. And she's just so charming. It's great. It's, if you were looking for something that is just a bit of fluff, this is the show for you.
All right.
So looks like season 6 will shoot in Greece and Monaco, which sounds wonderful. And finally, final headline. We busted through some. I'm pretty psyched. Clear this tab out. Welcome to Wrexham.
Oh.
Renewed for 3 more seasons at FX and Hulu. That's the Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Yeah.
McElhenney. Whatever his name is. They bought a soccer team. A football team.
It's a real feel-good show, too, because it's a lot about the town and, and then how, I mean, when they got there, things were bad. Really bad. Town was bad. Team was bad. They built the team up. The town's taken off. It's really cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wrexham. 3 more seasons at FX and Hulu. What's coming up in the news, Vin?
Well, I'll try to get you caught up on the weather. We'll do some fast facts and more after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Watch video clips from the Sarah and Vinnie morning show or stream us live on our YouTube channel. We're live right now. How you doing? Just go to youtube.com/@RadioAlice973 and remember to smash that subscribe button.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention radio to get started for only $20.26. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. All right. Here's what's happening. We'll begin with the weather. First of all, over the weekend, we got over a foot of snow in the mountains.
Oh, well, that's good news.
And there were chain controls like on demand, which is just, I know that it's spring and we've had spring storms before, but it feels like that whole heat wave kind of put us in that place where it felt like, okay,
summer's
on.
Yeah.
And yet,
let's have some summer.
Tahoe got over a foot of snow. Chains were required at different points if you were traveling up there. We got obviously a lot of rain.
It just would not stop.
Way more than they didn't say it was going to be like that when we were looking at. So anyway, today, as Sarah was, looking out the window, she said, "The sky is drama." Was that the quote?
Something like that. It's over toward the east. If I look out Kieran's window, I can see the east side. It's just huge. Like they look like thunderheads even. But there is some clear sky, Vin, so it does look like maybe...
They're not calling for rain.
Okay,
they're calling
great.
for partly cloudy, although as I got out onto the roads this morning, they were wet. It was wet down there. So you may want to watch your speed if you're taking turns.
Slippery.
It could be a little slippery. But there's your weather. Partly cloudy expected today in the mid-60s. It is tax week.
Oh, right.
Hopefully you've taken care of that. And I don't have the stories in front of me. I just want to mention that I have seen these stories where people are saying, due to the cuts this presidency has made, they don't feel like they should have to pay their taxes. There are not enough IRS employees to carry out all of the audits. And I really urge you to not play that game. I don't know you, but like on my Facebook page, when I see people who listen to this show or whatever, I do feel like a responsibility to you to come in here and do a good job. And I appreciate you listening and I want to do a good job for you guys. And I also want to remind you, don't play games with the IRS.
Don't do it.
Good
Honestly,
Lord.
It will just be...
As I read those stories, I'm thinking, are you kidding? Because there's 15% drop in the IRS employees that you think that you'll just be able to skate through with some shady math? Please don't.
Yeah, it honestly, it will cost you so much more money down the line and possibly jail time. Don't do it.
The end. I'm off my soapbox, but I hope you don't. Artemis splashdown on Friday went well, and we've already talked about it for a second, but me and my family watched it together. It was a truly cool American moment. Like, I felt that and felt absolutely tied to everybody, and like, here we are. We could agree on this.
Yeah.
They went to space and came back safely.
Yep. And that's something that the world can get behind, like human beings. Yeah, we speak different languages. We have different credos. All walks of life. People from this planet got off and circled the moon and came back safely.
That's another thing is hearing the astronauts speak and do posts, and they all had really cool stuff to say. A former astronaut also was quoted as saying, you get up there and you look down at Earth and you realize that's the spaceship that we're on. And that is, we are all one on that thing, the planet Earth. It's really clear when you get up there that all of these borders are not visible and all of these languages are, it's just, we're all together, humanity on one planet. Pretty rad. So anyway, it went well. They're home safely. Great news. This story is one you talked about last week. And I had mentioned it to you early. I'm not radnitching her. She was like, I don't know. But I do know that the Patriots got themselves in trouble again, as Sarah reported last week.
As they tend to do.
Their new coach, former player.
Vrabel?
Yeah, and he was a player for the Pats, too. And did well. Like, they had a good season. Anyway, he's not in as much trouble as she is. NFL reporter Diana Rossini, who was photographed holding hands, hugging, and more with Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. By the way, both people involved are married to other people.
Yeah.
She is now under investigation after being seen holding hands with the Pats coach Mike Vrabel. She's a reporter. And so the New York Times owns, I believe, The Athletic, who she works for specifically, and they are investigating her. They're going to check her conduct and figure out if she can be on the job or not.
This isn't the first time there have been allegations about her from somebody's wife, too.
Is that right?
Yes. I can't remember who it was, but I think it was another coach. It was a few years back. And she vehemently denied it. And in the end, I think that the wife did apologize and say, yeah, I was wrong. But it's interesting.
I wonder if she was forced to say, yeah, I was wrong because she didn't have the proof publicly.
To be making those allegations.
Well, they do believe that these photos show a conflict of interest.
Well, at the very least, it's inappropriate hand-holding. Like, I'm sorry, but I get it. There is no picture of them kissing. There's no through-the-window shot of them doing stuff. They are, though, two-handed, connected, fingers interlaced. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this. Like I'm pretty damn good friends with you, right? Like, when have we ever interlaced our hands and had a moment on a rooftop like it just like even Bob, I'm not going to do that with Bob. I wouldn't do that with anyone I know unless I would do it with John, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
amorous.
I think that they weren't on a trip, like a work trip together. Does that make sense? Like, we have to go do like we went to Cache Creek recently and did a live show. So there we are. We're out to dinner. Your husband was there. But if someone took a photo at a certain angle, they might be able to go, oh, Sarah and Vinnie eating dinner together in the middle of nowhere.
Well, they could have also gotten me, like, right below my room was the pool, and I was totally watching you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm texting him. I'm like, I see all your texts. Because he didn't have a shirt on. He's
incredibly rude.
What are you talking about?
I was trying to have a moment
and I was looking
of relaxation.
At you. Relaxing.
And I
was
look
like,
up and there she
look
is
how
in the
relaxed.
window.
I'm like, hey!
Anyway, my point is these two didn't need to be there together. They're saying they were with 6 other people and it was okay.
This location apparently is also very romantic and exclusive and about 2-hour drive from where all the meetings were happening.
I'm not mad at them, but that is the story now, that she is being looked into.
Well, that would be a conflict of interest at the very least. That's someone that she would have to report on.
Can you put a price on love?
It's free, Vinny.
It's not free. It actually could cost you $50,000 over the lifetime. And you might say, totally worth it. According to a new study, the average pet owner spends almost $5,000 a year on one dog or cat.
Oh.
Over the course of a lifetime, that can add up to $50,000 or more. I know Willa blew out her knee, and before she did, this is my lab. I thought I'd never seen I'd seen a dog limp or whatever, but I never really thought. And as I was talking to the vet, they're like, no, they get hurt just like we do. And they don't even try to be careful.
Right.
They chase a ball with complete
full
reckless
gusto.
abandon without any concern for themselves. They would run right off a cliff. They would run right into a wall. They're chasing the ball.
Yeah.
That's it. And I didn't realize that, when her first knee surgery was $5,000 and the second knee surgery was $5,000. So there's 10 just over the surgery she needed.
plus food,
That's all the stuff.
all the vet visits.
And-
vet visits are always $300. Like, it doesn't seem to matter what you get done. It's $300.
And I sound anti-pet. I'm not anti-pet. I love
No,
pets.
of
I have
course
a
you have a
dog.
dog
But
now.
I do think you need to decide whether you can afford this or not. One of the issues also is, will someone rent to you?
Right?
Can you get a place that will rent to you? I know people who are like, well, I'm going to have to get rid of the dog. No.
You're going to have to look for a place that will take a pet. That's your dog. You're its family. You don't give away a kid.
I will say it's gotten a little bit easier. As somebody who's rented for a long time and had dogs, it seems like people are being a little more accepting. Because my thing is like, you're okay to rent to somebody that's got a kid, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old. You know what? They're always mucking up things and marking on the walls and.
That is true.
They make
Dogs
a mess.
Can't use markers.
My dog does nothing but hang out, sleep, and go outside. So, like, why is that bad and a kid is okay?
Well, I'm also a fan because dogs are their alarms in a sense. Like if they hear
Yeah.
something, they'll bark, and that could keep
They might even scare that person
not just
away.
your apartment safe, but other apartments safe. Like, that's a good thing.
I had to do some public service back in the day, and a guy was a burglar that I was hanging out with, and he told me, he's like, "Yeah, we hear a dog. We usually go to the next house. We don't want to mess around with the dog, so we'll go to the next house." So.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get one of those alarms that sounds like a dog.
I had one of those growing up.
Oh,
I really wanted a dog, and my dad was like, okay. And one Christmas, we opened up a speaker and a sensor, and we put the sensor outside, and anytime someone drove up the driveway, this loudspeaker would play a really aggressive dog barking sound.
Oh.
We called him Sparky.
So you had a dog. Isn't that nice? One that you didn't have to spend $50,000 in your lifetime on.
When I was in first grade, we all drew pictures of our dog, and I drew a picture of the speaker.
Oh boy.
It's actually so tragic.
They say here $50K for one dog or one cat, and that's before anything goes wrong, like the knee surgeries that I had to put on a credit card. It doesn't
Yeah.
help that vet costs have jumped as well, 43% in the last 5 years. So consider that. I'm a big fan of pets. They can absolutely, the love you get in return is real. You can feel it.
Yep.
So if you're someone that does need some love
Companionship.
and it's great.
Yeah.
It's also expensive,
Yep.
just so you know.
Whew.
If your teen loves video games
What teen doesn't?
but isn't interested in coding or engineering, which seems to be going away anyway, thanks to AI, there's a new career path to consider. I love this. Working at the airport. The FAA and Department of Transportation are targeting a new generation of air traffic controllers, gamers.
Oh.
If you haven't heard, air traffic controllers are understaffed. There's a lot of reasons, including government gridlock, but it's generally considered to be an excellent job with good pay and benefits. It can be intense. It can be stressful. Lives are in your hands.
Yeah.
But imagine you're just a great gamer and you go to the FAA and they're like, we're interested in your skills. We'll pay you handsomely. Could be a good move. They're targeting young adults who love video games. The hiring website makes pitches like level up your career with high score rewards.
Oh boy.
They want
Leaning
you.
into it, yeah.
There's paid training, government benefits, and the average pay exceeds $150K after 3 years of service. So you have
Damn.
a ladder of pay raises.
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you remember there was an app when apps first started happening? And it was something like Flight Plan or something like that, where you had to land, you had to take the plane and
Yeah.
there were all these runways and you had to like aim like certain planes couldn't go. And then there would be helicopters coming. You'd have to like draw a line to the
I
to
never
the
did
pad.
that.
It was fun at first. And then it would just there were so many planes coming in at once. It would just get so stressful. But I did think to myself, I'm like, this is why I don't want to be a guy who lands planes. Like this is crazy.
Chaos.
Chaos. But if you're good under pressure and you can treat it like a video game, then maybe it would be, $150K after 3 years. Yikes.
This campaign's focus on gaming taps into a growing demographic of young adults who have many of the hard skills it takes to be a successful air traffic controller.
They're honing them right now in your basement.
Right now, they say, the controller doesn't actually involve an Xbox controller, but we're working to modernize our system so it feels more natural.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
I'm going to text Riley right now. He needs a job when he gets out of school.
Right. Anyway, so there's something for you all to consider. I know my buddy Deepak, he was like, my boy wants to be a professional gamer. And then later he told me he since has given that up. But when he first said it, I went, oh, you must be. You're a surgeon. This has to be just a slap in your face. And he's like, no, I want him to do what he wants. And I bet Deepak's dad is like, a gamer? What?
That's not even a thing. So he wants to be a loser.
Except it is.
There are people who make a living at it.
YouTube entertainers, for me, I don't see it.
Right.
The kids, it's all they want to watch.
Yes.
They love it. So
somebody else playing a video game.
And one of the ones they watched that started out as just this dad doing these challenges and giving his daughter and spoiling his daughter rotten. They've now turned it into like a mini their own little sitcom and hired characters to play in it as well. And so they must have generated. And then this young lady on this YouTube TV show.
This is the daughter?
The daughter has now started putting out products like makeup and sunscreens and things. And I'm thinking there must be a machine you get into.
Yes. Let's hook you over some products. your own signature line.
I don't get it. I was telling my kid, I'm like, that person you watch on YouTube has zero ability to create sunscreens and other. So, yeah, but Dad, she said she worked with a scientist. Okay.
So she visited the site once.
Okay. Like, that's what's out there, everybody. Anyway, the FAA is hiring video gamers. Go for it.
Yeah.
Our text number is 800-400-3697, and Maddie is on the show with some of your contributions.
Let's see. 707. Good morning. Can you please give a shout out to my wonderful boyfriend, Mike? He's celebrating 6 years sober today.
Oh, Mike.
Every day's a miracle, Mike. Good job.
Way to go, buddy.
It's also our 2-year anniversary. Melissa from Santa Rosa listening on the app.
Look at Mike putting his life back together.
Way to go, Melissa.
650. I'm with you, Marty. The kids have done way more damage to our home than our dog. Mindy from Foster City.
Yeah, but legally they can't refuse to rent to someone with kids.
They should.
They are little terrors.
This is a stretch. 925. Hey, Vinny, maybe the traffic is due to Springsteen being in town tonight at the Chase Center. Robert, listening via the app in SF. I doubt people would be out that early for the Springsteen.
Gotta get there.
Did he sell that place out?
I'm sure.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
650. Our dog Seneca had knee surgery in January, and it was $11,000. So prices have inflated.
Mugger.
It's so much money, and the guy goes, well, we could do the cheaper knee surgery for your dog, but it won't last the dog's lifetime because she's too big. But we could get that price down to $2,000, and we'll just see how that goes. And I was sitting there going, we're not playing games with my dog, dude. I love this dog. Let me go get a credit card, and I'll come back and have the full surgery for $5,000. And I did, but that is...
You had to go get a credit card to do it?
Well, I wasn't carrying.
I wasn't carrying. 707. My son, let's see, from 510. Tell Sarah that I totally loved the capture, and I love you.
Oh.
I love the capture, too. Great.
The capture's fun.
Awesome.
We haven't started season 2 yet, but season 1 ends crazy. They did a great job with that show, actually. It's just a show on, is it on Amazon, Apple?
It's on Amazon.
Okay. And it's the one with the lady who plays Robin in the CB strike.
Do you mean The Notebook?
No, I already watched The Notebook.
That's what I'm trying to get through.
For Bob's Movie Club.
Yeah,
On
right.
Thursday morning
Yes.
at 6 a.m.
That's right. Vinny's only half hour in. He's already cried.
Well, yeah, and that's why I went, you know what? I'm going to do this in pieces.
And spread your crying out over a few days.
Why not?
I am going to, yes, I'll be ready on Thursday, but ooh.
Finally, 707. Friend's son was on the path to air traffic control, and they cut him when he answered the question about cannabis truthfully. Have you ever had any within the last 6 months? So a little tip there for you.
Lie. Okay. Did you start the Notebook yet?
No, I'm going to maybe watch it tonight.
Are you watching it on YouTube with the ads?
I am.
Me too. John wouldn't let us rent it.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Britney does the right thing. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Oh, a Britney Spears song as we are about to go into our Britney Spears story. Stand by for more Britney Spears. Disneyland tickets. The 70th celebration. It must be like the anniversary.
Yeah, 70 years.
70-year celebration at the Disneyland Resort. Incredible. All this week, listen for the code words 905, 1205, and 505. And then head to radioalice.com. This is our biggest contest. People love to go to Disneyland.
This is one of the things people will come up and say, "How do I get?"
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
You got to listen.
Yeah,
you gotta get the code word and enter it in at radioalice.com.
I do not have pockets full.
No. We've got a 4-pack of tickets for the Disneyland Resort. And if you win those, you'll be qualified for the grand prize vacation, which is a 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park-per-day tickets with a 2-night hotel stay at a Disneyland Resort hotel. So it's a big deal. That grand prize, incredible. 905, your first chance. We'll give you your first code word then. 800-400-3697. That's our phone number. You can also text us there. If you want to send pictures or video or anything, though, or you want to go long, email us. Sarah and Vinnie at Odyssey.com. AUDACY. Odyssey. Let us begin with Britney Spears. Britney Spears went to rehab. If you're rooting for Britney, this is a relief. I am rooting for Britney. I think that Britney Spears, I think it's really sad where she is right now. She voluntarily entered rehab yesterday for drug and alcohol issues. This comes over a month after she got a Dewey. Dewey of the day. Hey. At the time of her arrest, her rep said, and I think we reported this, that Britney planned to take the right steps to come up with an overdue needed plan to set her up for success. And I think I at least read it. I can't remember what I did on air and what I didn't, but that to me that rung hollow because this wasn't her first run-in, and she's just been a mess for so long. She did go to rehab in 2007. In 2008, she was hospitalized twice for psychiatric evaluation. She had a couple breaks there.
Mm-hmm.
When was she released from her conservatorship?
Well, that's easy, Sarah. 2020.
2023.
2022.
You guys danced all around it. It was 2021, which actually felt, I would have said last year, 2024.
Well, so the thing that we've been seeing, and I've watched a little bit of it, is I didn't know if she was on medication for some kind of personality disorder, like actually prescribed something, because she doesn't look well in her videos. But this, from what I read over the weekend, and I tried not to dig too deep, she's someone who takes something called Adderall.
Mm.
And her many frequent trips to Mexico are her way of resupplying her Adderall.
The pharmacia.
So, do you have that as well?
I didn't see that.
Adderall.
Yeah, I saw
Anybody know what that is?
Yeah, so I'm ADHD, and Adderall is one of the medicine you take for ADHD. If you have ADHD, it calms you down. If you don't have ADHD, it really perks you up. It gives you a lot of energy.
It gets abused.
It's an upper.
Yeah.
It's a total upper. Kids take
but
in
it
college.
is about whatever your chemistry is.
Right.
Actually, didn't we hear that? I think Lindsay Lohan was having problems with Adderall.
A lot. It's for a while. I don't take it. I take Ritalin, but it was so being abused.
Ritalin's another one that will be an upper for someone.
But it was being so abused by people that people that needed it couldn't get it at the pharmacy. Like, it was just rampant for a while there because all the online doctors would just ask you 3 questions and go, "Okay, you have ADHD," without having done really anything.
So I don't know if she has ADHD, but that's what she's been abusing, and I imagine that if she doesn't, it's an upper for her, and that look on her face is, I haven't slept in how many days?
Yeah, she has a very dead look through her eyes and a manic look.
Mhm.
When you watch her videos of the weird spinning dancing stuff that she does in the weird outfits that are as far down on her hips as she can possibly go without having to put a little heart emoji there. She just looks messed up at all times. And even just her eye makeup always seems to be falling down her face and
Well, there's a lot
really
to
sad.
feel sad about here because the truth is she doesn't have any friends. So I'll add to the drug problem and the alcohol problem, which they say she has,
Yep.
that it's a drinking problem as well. She doesn't have any friends.
She's isolated.
There isn't one person who can walk into the house and say, the video's got to stop. There's dog poop everywhere. You look ridiculous. You're a superstar, and you're destroying any kind of legacy that you might hope to have because of these videos you keep making while you're alone in your mansion for way too long, drugged up.
You know, the isolation is real, and even recently in the last few months, we've seen her have a sleepover at Kim Kardashian's house, and Paris Hilton said, oh yeah, we hung out. I'm like, to me, those are people who maybe on some level they are friends, but they're also, if you're really Britney Spears' friends, she comes over your house and you're not posting on Instagram about it. You're counseling her or offering help, or if you're really a friend, you don't just go, no, she's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because she's not fine. We can all see it.
Well, so this is the best Britney news we've had in a very long time.
Yes.
She's checked into rehab, and hopefully they'll get her cleaned up and figure out what she should be taking for her mental health and what she definitely shouldn't.
Right.
Again, trips to Mexico have all been, according to the report I read, so that she can fill up on Adderall without any kind of, and she flies private, so no one's even checking her bags.
No one is looking through her stuff. She's just flying with whatever she's been able to procure there. Euphoria.
I don't watch it.
I don't either.
Okay.
But here's what I think it is. It's a story about high school kids having sex and doing drugs. Is that how accurate am I?
Say it again.
Euphoria is a show about high school kids having sex and doing drugs.
That's definitely how it started.
Orange County in the 80s.
Is it in Orange County?
No, I'm just saying I lived that life. I was trying to have sex and definitely going to keggers and partying.
But were you getting involved with serious drug dealers from Mexico?
You know what? There is a reality to what I was up to when I look back at it at 16, and I was in a house that got busted. I didn't know the drug dealer, but the places that we would find out were selling.
You were in a house as in you were there buying drugs?
Yes.
Okay.
No, and they busted the place and we all ran. Like, that is something a 16-year-old boy should not be up to, for sure. Yikes. And I look back at it and think, oh my God, I was really playing with fire there. Really. But these drug houses they would all move around and we would get word, the new one's on this street, and you'd go into a house where there were weapons, no furniture, and these guys had been there for days. They stunk like I was talking about the stink in yoga. You know, you go to a yoga studio and they're kind of spicy. These places were so rank and cockroach infested, and guns and weapons are everywhere.
Stained mattresses.
Ugh.
So,
and you were just going in to buy weed. It wasn't like you were going in to buy heroin.
No. And I only had $10.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of money.
It's a dime bag.
Right, but I'm playing with, these kind of people
who just also happen to have weed.
And
that they'll sell you.
mostly we got stems and seeds. The junk stuff that you'd go, oh my God, I have a headache. Right away.
But I don't care. Give me it again.
Well, I mean, you're a teen. You're up to whatever.
So I don't know too much about Euphoria.
All right.
But that was sort of my perception of it. And I haven't watched it, so I don't know. And clearly it is a beloved show. Like, people love it. And we lost one of the kids. I think he was even a
he's
kid
an
from the
Oakland
Bay
kid.
Area.
I can't think of his
Angus
name.
Cloud.
Yeah, that's him.
He died after season 2.
Yes.
So And I did read, I mean, I guess, I don't know if it's a spoiler or if they already addressed it. You said you watched the first episode. Season 3 premiered last night.
In the show, he is in prison, but they haven't. That's as much as
you haven't
as
visited
they've said.
him there,
right?
But his
well,
character,
he passed away before they started filming,
yes.
So he definitely won't be in this season. But we don't know how they're going to handle it. And there's 2 other actors who died as well over the long hiatus between season 2 and season 3.
Really?
Yeah, Eric Dane, I think is his name, the guy from
he
Grey's
was
Anatomy.
also in
Yes,
Euphoria.
he
I
played
did
Jacob
not know that.
Elordi's dad.
Oh,
I don't know how they're addressing that either. And the third one too, whose name is slipping my mind.
wow.
Yes.
So,
Lots of turmoil trying to get to season 3 for sure.
Well, here they are, and they're getting slammed for something that happened apparently in this premiere episode.
Do tell.
Okay. It's the baby incident. Now, now you looked at me very blankly when I said that.
I remember I watched the episode last night. I don't remember a baby.
I saw stills from it.
It looks like Sydney Sweeney's character, Cassie, is a OnlyFans cam girl. Is that correct?
She wants to start doing it. Yes.
Okay. So she dressed up as a baby with a pacifier in her mouth and holding her feet up while creating content for OnlyFans.
Oh, that wasn't in the first episode.
Did they drop more than one?
Maybe they did, but I don't think so because it started playing something else after I watched it. She dresses up as a puppy.
Oh.
So maybe this is from next week?
This is people who have seen this, so maybe they did drop more than one episode. Sometimes they'll do that, do 3 episodes at once. Anyway, apparently she's dressed up as a baby creating content for OnlyFans. Here's what fans had to say. And apparently the Sam Levinson is the creator of this show. And so he gets referenced here. Someone needs to check Sam Levinson's laptop. Sydney, girl, you can say no to scenes.
Okay, so I don't think the baby scene has happened yet. It might have been in the trailer.
Oh.
I was turning to Susan last night while we were watching, and I said, I am so glad I'm not Sydney Sweeney because she is the hottest person alive, and the stuff that she has to do as Sydney Sweeney, this character she has to play, the way she has to sell her body is, even as an incredibly famous actress, I could not imagine going to work every day and having to do what she does and having the whole world look at you like that.
Is she nude in it or something?
It's worse than being nude. And I have so much respect for Sydney Sweeney and sex workers, and I think you should be able to do whatever you want, and I support that. But I'm glad I don't have to do it. She dresses up in the first episode as a puppy, and she has like even the little heart-drawn nose, but a very sexy puppy. And Nate calls her like a dog. He's like, come here. Come over here. After he yells at her for dressing up as a dog and posting on her Instagram and tells her that she's embarrassing herself. Then he calls her and she comes over like a little puppy.
And begs.
Yes. It's crazy to watch. The show is insane.
It's like demeaning.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess. I don't even know how I feel about it or what to call it.
You know, she is at this point a huge star. Like, I don't know when season 2 came out. She's a huge star. She could, if she did not want to portray this person, I'm sure she could make changes.
Yes, but she has, over the past year that I've been here, we've reported on a couple of movies that she's done where she's, taken ownership over the projects and she wants to produce them and she wants to do more serious stuff. And nobody wants to see her in those movies. Nobody goes to see them. They're complete flops, even though she's the biggest star in the world.
Right.
But when she does The Housemaid and she's in the tightest little top and a cute little sweatshirt and it's a smash hit. That's what she is right now. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I can't imagine what that does to your brain as a person.
I'm only of value when I'm being a sex kitten.
Right.
Well, sex symbol is not a new thing
No.
in our society by any stretch. In fact, I see what you're saying. Like, you can choose to not to, and she can quit Hollywood today and probably has plenty of money. But there was a time in the 70s where Farrah Fawcett in a red swimsuit on, I don't know what was in the background of that picture, but that was on every boy's wall. Every boy. And she was the hot sex symbol.
And Sabrina Carpenter kind of does this too, and you own it, right? They know what they're doing. They know what they're selling. But I don't think that makes it easier on your mental, on how you view yourself. When so much of your value is
Based on
being the sex symbol.
Right.
Even
Well,
if you've created it, even if you have complete control over it.
I think that the scary part for me when I see somebody who's young and her entire, like, is she basing her self-worth just on how she looks? Like, she's going to be devastated when age gets her like it gets everyone else, and, become that person who's got the jacked up face and whatever else she does. I just feel like it's such an unhealthy frame of mind to be in. But she has plenty of money. She could walk the hell away from this. What is Sydney Sweeney's net worth?
I'm going to go 50 million.
51.
52.
You win, Vinny. $40 million.
I can see what Bob's saying, as she's trying to look at how it would feel for her and all that makes sense. You brought up someone, though, that, like, what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter is absolutely purposely cashing in on all of that with the record cover that she did.
Yep.
And she always wears showgirl outfits on stage. I don't know that I've ever not seen her in a showgirl outfit, which is the bustier and the
No pants.
Right.
Right.
So she's going for that. So I don't know.
They're paying her really well for Euphoria, too. This season, she started out in the first season, they say around $44,000 an episode. Season 2 was about $350,000 an episode. It was a big, it was a successful season. They say that she's making somewhere between $800,000 and $1 million per episode.
She should be.
Yeah.
For what she's doing. And most people could not pull off what she is pulling off. It's just crazy to watch.
Yeah.
I also think while you're saying she could probably put a stop to this or doesn't have to do this, not everybody knows how to advocate for themselves, and not everybody knows what's in their contract. She may have signed away, or may not know that she could run that up the ladder and say, I'm not doing this scene. She may not know that she can do that.
Or maybe she really likes this character and says, yeah, this is something that character would do. Maybe she feels like I'm not going to be too big to be this character.
Isn't she dating a guy who's an agent?
Scooter Braun.
Like, I would think he'd be the perfect guy to advise her if she came home one day and said, they got me doing something I don't want any part of.
That's why I feel like she probably is fine with it. She's like, yeah, this seems in character for this person. I don't know.
But I bet it's both. Like, yes, you feel empowered and you love the character and what you're doing is valuable and cool and you're making a lot of money, but at the same time, there's no way you don't feel
used
something. And I don't want to say shame because I don't think she should feel ashamed, but it's still crazy.
Here's another couple of these. These are people who are kind of going at Sam Levinson. He's the creator of Euphoria. And if you're just joining us, Sydney Sweeney, I guess it sounds like this is just something that maybe appeared in the trailer. She's she's trying to be an OnlyFans girl, and she's dressed as a baby, and with a pacifier, and holding her feet with her hands, like rolling on her back, baby pose. Well,
happy baby.
Oh, that is a yoga pose. I
It
did
is.
that over the weekend. I did.
That's
Happy
what she's
baby.
doing in the pictures.
So here's some fan comments. Sam Levinson is weird as F for even coming up with this, and Sydney is weird as F for not saying no to it. Here's another one. Sam Levinson's going to hell. Like, there is something deeply wrong with that man. This is straight up gratuitous exploitation. Like that she didn't need to do it to further the story.
You know, as we've talked about OnlyFans, and I still have never been, it's a real gig for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women are making these are like nude models or maybe strippers or whatever. But in the end, they've got a way to create a real money stream.
Right.
It's not something to be looked down upon.
My fear with OnlyFans is, and I've said this before, yes, there are people who are making bank off of this. Mm-hmm. There are. It's undeniable. For everybody else who thinks they're going to go on there and make bank on it and then find themselves doing more and more and more to try to get people to subscribe. And then, okay, they've maxed out at however much per month from their couple subscribers. Meanwhile, these are pictures of you that are forever going to be, someone Googles you, they will pop up. Like, I feel like it's an awful big trade for not a lot of return because 99.99% of the people on OnlyFans aren't making $1 million a year. But some of them are making.
So Black China makes $20 million a month.
Well, that's what she says. Wasn't she? She actually was on there like with a boyfriend or a husband, like doing full on porn.
Right.
Like that. Okay. Whatever you're doing, if you're making $20 million a month, okay. Money, 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 money.
I think that is a trend, by the way, the whole hiring or whether it's your partner in real life or you've hired one person who is going to only do your scenes so that you can keep some hopeful safety in place from venereal diseases and other, I guess. But that seems to be a thing where you've got one person that works with you and does all your scenes with you. I don't know.
What do you think the net worth for Black China is?
Well, what did she make a month?
She's saying $20 million.
Yeah, she's lying. They're actually saying the cold hard truth is Black China never made a fortune off OnlyFans. The $20 million per month fax is a galaxy away from her actual monthly earnings. And they're saying that's a quote from her back in September. She's worth about a $1.5 million. What? Don't buy the hype, kids.
Well, that's one of the things I remember. This was years ago, but the early rappers that we would watch and think, oh my God, they've come out to say that's a rental car. That's not my house.
Right.
I didn't ever own that thing.
They would go on Cribs, MTV Cribs, and let me take you through my mansion. And it was like a house they rented for the day.
It's full on sort of myth building or
yeah.
I'm
living the life. Look at me. I've made it big. I'm completely out of time. What's coming up in the news?
I got a book conversation, but a lot of different stuff coming up, including fast facts after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Check out the Alice 973 Instagram. It's amazing. Bob does an amazing job updating the video reels, lots of pics from the Sarah and Vinnie morning show daily, and links to all our personal profiles.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club.
Ooh.
6 a.m. Is it this Thursday?
This Thursday.
This Thursday. Join Sarah and Vinnie for Bob's Movie Club. This time around, the movie is The Notebook, starring Ryan Gosling, who, by the way, is a baby in this movie.
Just so, like, he looks 17 years old. He's so adorably small.
Get yourself caught up on The Notebook and then join us this Thursday at 6 a.m. and let us know what you think of The Notebook on Bob's Movie Club. I'm going to put a pin in that for a second. I'll get back to these clubs in a second. I just want to mention, so weather-wise in the Bay Area, we're seeing blue skies overhead.
Yeah.
Even though it was wet on my drive in today. So the storm should be moving out. We should see some sunshine, maybe partly cloudy, but we're done with the rain for the time being. Over the weekend, we got over a foot of snow in Tahoe. Tons of rain both days.
Both.
And it looks like we're going to dry out. And then we have another little rainstorm. Right now, the outside forecast is Sunday and Monday.
Okay.
So other side of the weekend there. So, don't bring your chair, your cushions.
I'm doing it.
Well,
I'm going to enjoy the weather this week.
All right.
I'll just bring one for me and one for John.
Then you're going to have to put them back. Are you ready for that?
Won't bring them all out. Just bring out some of them.
This is tax week, everyone.
Oh, boy.
So taxes are due. And from all these stories I'm reading about people who say, the IRS won't catch me, they don't have enough employees, please don't be a lunatic. Just pay your taxes.
Please don't be a lunatic.
Please. So back to Bob's Movie Club. One thing that Sarah and I have in common is we love to read.
Yes.
We love it. And I have this story in front of me. These books all earned top raves from my very picky book club crew.
Oh.
So I thought, okay, well, let's see what these books are. Have you seen or read a book called A Man Called Ovi?
No.
Put it on your list.
I'm
it's
doing
the
it. I
number
have
one
it open.
book.
O-V-I-E?
O-V-E.
O-V-E.
It might be Ove. I think it's Ovi.
Okay.
Project Hail Mary
Oh.
at number 2. So now you kind of know, like, all right, these people know their stuff. Bel Canto, Flight Behavior.
Flight Behavior.
Flight Behavior, The Secret History by Donna Tartt. These are all
I've
books.
Read that.
You have? Did you like it?
I loved that book. I tried to get John to read it, and I think he was listening to it. He didn't like the narrator. But that was one of my favorite books.
The Night Circus.
Oh, I love The Night Circus.
You know what? I read that because you'd read it.
I love The Night Circus.
I loved it as well. So anyway, I'm going to have Bob post this just because I think we don't have a book club.
No.
But I believe we have people who like to read the same way we do.
Well, there's some good books in that. So I wrote down A Man Called Ovi, Bel Canto, and Flight Behavior.
I didn't know Hamnet was a book.
Oh.
But that's on the list.
All right. What else?
The Age of Miracles.
I don't know that.
They're calling this one a favorite. Let's see here. The Thursday Murder Club.
Oh, that
have you heard of it?
Good.
It
No.
does sound good. Something called Atmosphere.
Oh.
They say this is a love story. I'm going to avoid that.
I like that.
I don't want that. I'm going to get more than my share in The Notebook.
It's so good, Vinny.
The Notebook?
It's so good.
It's
so heartwarming and wonderful.
They're just going for tears. They're just trying to make you cry.
No, they're trying to tell you the most beautiful story.
You know what's weird about that story is that a friend of ours who used to work on this show made a movie. Yes. Sarah and I are in it. I've never seen it. I have no idea. In fact, I told him I would like to recut my parts, and he said, "You did great. Why would we do that?" And I thought, I don't know, because we could do it better. But that's where what we're talking about. Anyway, this lady who's in The Notebook is in the movie that we are in. Isn't she?
Gina Rollins.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. She's amazing in this movie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was very vacant. Have I not gotten to the good part yet?
Not in the good part yet.
Okay, so she's going to show me something because right now she just stares out a window and does nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear your take on this whole movie. Please don't look at your laptop or your phone while you're watching it.
I'm watching it on my laptop.
Okay, only do that. Don't have the TV on in the background or kids around in your phone.
If you're wanting to be in Bob's Movie Club and watch The Notebook with us, it's free on YouTube.
Yeah.
With commercials, which I don't mind.
Very jarring intrusion of commercials.
YouTube has the worst ads ever.
There's the one scene where he says the one line, and they're standing on the rainy dock, and he says the first part of it, and they slap to a commercial. I'm like, you have to be kidding me.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be paying for it. There's no way I'm watching it like that.
I'm not paying for it.
Well, just know that the one line gets ruined.
Wanted $6 for that thing. I'm
I
like,
know, $6.
Cry?
$5.99. I was like,
Please.
that's a pricey little rental there.
I got to pencil out a tax check here in a minute. I got plenty of reasons to cry. Need your stupid $6 cry. Which states spend the most and least on booze? Unfortunately, at number 1 is Alaska. And I have heard there's not a lot places where there's not a lot to do. They do lean on the booze.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anywhere to go or be, and I can't even go outside because it's freezing out there. How about Utah as the place?
Wyoming is number 2.
Oh. It spends the most.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There's just
say,
not that many people, so it must be like per capita.
Yeah, well, they say $1,238 per person.
Whoa.
And I guess that's per year. Which, wouldn't you say you spend more than that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not all for me. I host a lot of parties.
Colorado comes in at number 3. Massachusetts, number 4. And the states that spend the most on booze. By the way, when we were talking last week about how you drove through the Rocky Mountains.
Yes.
I got a text from my friend Deepak who says that does not count as going to the
national park. Yeah, I don't know where the specific place I needed to go was, but I did drive up and over and visited little towns along the way. Went by Vail or maybe Aspen, one of the big ones.
Are they near each other?
I don't know, probably.
I don't know enough about.
Aren't they both kind of outside Denver? No?
No idea.
Yeah.
Never been. Not at all. I've been to Tahoe. You want to know about that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that either. Often I follow a map to get to which resort I'm going, and then I just park.
And there I am.
Where I get on the mountain, and they all look the same to me once I'm there.
Oh.
Don't they?
No.
Oh. Rhode Island. That's how you say it, everyone. Trust me. Rhode Island. Rhode Island. New Hampshire, Oregon, Hawaii, Washington, and Montana round out your top 10 states that spend the most on booze. The least is Utah.
That's what I figured. Utah has to, because aren't there like half the state is dry? As in they don't even serve liquor there. I guess if you really hate the liquor, you just got to go to Utah.
And as an also ran, West Virginia pays the second least, and they say
it's because they make it at home. Is that what they say?
Possibly due to everyone just drinking their own moonshine.
Oh my God! I just flew out of my mouth.
And yet,
that's derogatory and hurtful.
And true.
But true.
Yeah.
How about a fast fact?
I love fast facts. You know that.
Our little thing is broken over here, Sarah, so you might have to hit it on.
Oh, the fast fact thing? Really?
Yeah.
This studio is brand new.
I know.
What do you mean it's broken?
How can it be broken?
Somebody changed my board, and my pod is gone.
Why did it get saved? I don't understand
I don't know either. This is what I'm working with this morning.
The Stone Age encompasses 99% of human history.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
They say that humans, if you look at where we are on the evolutionary line, like we're a pinpoint at the beginning of all of human history and our evolution. I've also heard that you could take a child born of humans 20,000 years ago and pluck them out and put them in kindergarten and they would be a regular kid. That's how long we've been around. Since, then we started growing things and we weren't living in the woods and in caves or whatever anymore.
But they'd get along fine.
They'd be fine. Yeah.
They have all the words.
They were,
the
right.
ability
They were
to...
like Homo sapien has been around for 20,000 years at least.
Up until 2016, New Mexico had a law that banned idiots from voting.
Oh, well, we should have that in all the states.
The law was from 1910 when the word idiot described a person with an IQ below 30.
Oh. Not just a general overview of what a bunch of idiots those people are.
Right. No, they have a specific... Got to be a real dum-dum.
Mm.
I don't know what else to say about that. Andre the Giant was drafted into the French army in 1965, but couldn't enlist because they didn't have shoes that were big enough, bunks that were long enough, or trenches that were deep enough to hide Andre the Giant.
So that's lucky then.
For him, I guess. I mean, yeah, that is lucky.
Yeah.
By the way,
imagine that to be too big to be in the army. That's just kind of incredible. You can't make me some special shoes.
I would think if you're the army, you're like, we'll figure this out. Yeah. We need the big guy.
Yeah. We'll dig deeper trenches.
I mean, that was one of the things I liked about Game of Thrones is when the fights would start, they'd have these giants come through. Didn't they employ the giants or wasn't that in Game of Thrones? What am I thinking of? Or am I thinking of Lord of the Rings?
No, the people above the wildlings.
Wildlings up north of the wall. That's right.
Didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. They came across the wall too.
I have no memory of that.
The giants?
Yeah, there were like crazy like mastodons, and then there were these huge giants too. You're right, Vinny. I forgot all about that.
How could I be the one that remembers
Doesn't it kill Gren in the tunnel? They have to fight off one that gets through the tunnel, and I think it's Gren that dies. One of them.
Who's Gren?
I don't remember Gren.
No
one of Jon Snow's compadres.
Oh, like one of them.
Rip.
I see. Okay.
Anyway, gosh, I bring up something from Game of Thrones that you guys didn't remember. Amazing. Surprising. Weird. The NBA playoffs are about to begin, everyone. We're somehow the Warriors with a record of... Where is it? It's like 37-45. We're nowhere near. I don't have it in front of me, but we're nowhere near even 500. But that's how the NBA and NHL playoffs are.
Yeah. Well, pretty much let all the teams in.
Yeah, the play-in games begin tomorrow. So I'll have a little more info on when the Warriors play and what's happening. It looks like their play-in is on Wednesday, April 15th, 7 p.m. at the LA Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers are good. I'll leave it at that.
You nailed it too. 37-45.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but they make the playoffs that way. Okay. I'm a fan. I want them to do well.
Sure. Maybe they'll wild card it all the way to the end.
Okay. Our text number is 800-400-3697. We love to hear from you guys, and Maddie's got some of your texts.
I sure do. 831's got a little update. The YouTube ending of The Notebook is cut short.
I thought so too. Oh my God. I watched I was like, where's the one scene? I feel like I remember a scene.
Horrifying.
It's horrifying.
Well, I don't need that scene. I'm sure I don't. Is it the scene where he gets on the merry-go-round and he hangs off while he's trying to make her date him? Because I saw that scene.
I literally was like, let the credits go. I'm pretty sure there's another scene.
Does that hold up? Because he really does blackmail her.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, right.
On Thursday, maybe?
Exactly. That's what I thought.
At Bob's Movie Club.
So it might be worth the $6 rental to see. I might have to go rent it just to watch that last scene. I could have sworn I remembered something completely different.
$6 for one scene?
Yeah.
You can probably YouTube and just find like Notebook final scene.
Yes.
If you really don't want to spend the $6, which I respect.
You know what's weird about this movie is I do remember one thing about this movie, having never seen it. They were up, the two stars were up for Best Kiss.
Oh, yeah.
On the MTV Movie Awards.
Oh, yeah.
And they redo the scene where they run across the stage and make out with each other. I remember that from the movie awards, having no idea what the movie is or what it's about.
Well, they were dating.
Oh, they were an item at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Of course they were.
Well, I mean, the love was real.
Oh, he's hot. She's hot. Here we are.
Oh,
getting paid money to fall in love with each other and
Wow.
make it really happen.
I can't wait to talk about it.
Oh, right.
Not right now.
Right.
Thursday
Did
morning.
you hear that note in that?
Back to Maddie, everyone.
4:08, I was at a bar with a friend who lived in Utah for years. Somehow she ended up with 2 drinks and was panicking, trying to have me hold one for her. I guess it's illegal to double fist in Utah.
Like to the point where you'd have a panic attack because you were so worried about being seen double fisting?
I guess so.
There are people who are rule followers.
Yeah, there are.
And I know one well. She wants no part of any trouble ever at all.
Is that Christina
Yeah.
or Isla?
No, it's Christina. I remember when we had our pickup and I was like, you guys jump in the back. She goes, you can't. And I go, we're going down the street to the neighbor's house on our block. We're not even leaving the little one street. That's illegal. You can't. No. Girls, no. Okay, Mama.
Well,
You're right.
I mean, that is the rule.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
What
I'm
are you
just
gonna
saying,
do?
There are people, and I can see this lady who's saying double-fisted is a bust. All right, she doesn't want any trouble.
I always try to carry as many drinks as I can. I put some under my arm and then one here and then 2 more.
I
in
could
front.
fit a 12er in my high school leather jacket.
Oh, that's a skill.
It didn't look good. It wasn't a good look, but I was fully prepared without my hands were free. 12er.
Amazing.
Extra pockets.
From Nikki.
Can I have one of those?
No.
Yeah, get it. They're all for me. They're in my jacket.
Yeah.
I feel you. Nikki in Austin says, love the book list, Vinny. Thanks. Of course, Project Hail Mary is my new fave, but Bel Canto is so good. It's a beautiful mystery. You'll love it, Sarah.
I'm going to put that.
I might have read that.
Can we put that on our Facebook page or something?
Yeah, send me
Okay,
it.
I will.
Yeah, send the link. Let's see here. We've got, okay, here's another one, 415. Atmosphere is such a good book. So much more than a love story, Vinny. Okay,
Is it?
I guess
This
so.
looks good.
What?
Bel Canto. Bel
Oh,
Canto.
you haven't read it then?
No, but I've read stuff by Ann Patchett, so
Well, I
Or
realize
Patchett.
that's not, riveting, but I do think we all, if you read, it's nice to get some suggestions.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
510. Lyanna Mormont kills one of the ice giants at the end of Game of Thrones. I remember that she also gets killed by the giant. You guys don't remember any of
I
that?
guess so.
No.
Wow, that's
No.
amazing.
I was probably pissed off at that show by then.
Yeah, that was after the they jumped the shark.
Guys, I can't get into that right now. Don't get me riled up, please. It's Monday morning. I can't talk about the crimes.
Like, absolute crimes. TV crimes. You should come over to our house. We actually write alternate endings all the time.
What?
We never stop.
Then can we act them out?
Oh, sure.
That would be fun.
Sounds
You want to
good.
be Khaleesi?
Of course.
Okay.
Sounds fine. All right, coming up. Taylor does not want to be involved with your trial, Blake, and her cookie recipe was a secret. Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's Monday, but it's sunny out, so that's good news.
Mm-hmm.
So excited about that. Disneyland tickets this week. It's a big week. The 70th anniversary celebration at the Disneyland Resort. 70 years of Disney. All this week. Listen for code words. We're doing them at 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05. You take the code words and enter them in at radioalice.com, and you could win a 4-pack of tickets for the Disneyland Resort. Plus, qualify for the grand prize vacation, which includes a 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park per day tickets and a 2-night hotel stay at a Disneyland Resort hotel. Disney. Everybody loves Disney. 9:05, your first code word. Call or text us anytime. 800-400-3697. And email us at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. And actually, we do have a bad advice email as well. badadvice973@gmail.com. And we do those on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
There were some good ones last week. And I already have one that I like for this week. So thank you to people who have emailed and
Whoa, all right.
get them over here. No problem too big, no problem too small. All right, we're going to start with Taylor Swift, sort of.
What's her problem?
Her problem is Blake Lively. And now it turns out her cookie recipe is now part of Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's legal fight. It's such a weird story. That's how they hooked me. You know, I'm like, her cookie recipe will click. So if the gossip rags are to be believed, Taylor Swift really, really wants nothing to do with the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni court case. That seems clear. All my best friends are canceled. So it can't make her happy that her cookie recipe just got dragged into it. It's such a weird thing here. Blake's legal team submitted some new evidence. The trial's going to start May 18th. A bunch of her stuff got thrown out. I think they narrowed it down to conspiracy to do a PR smear. There were a few things that got stuck in there, but there a lot of
against him.
Her suit against him.
Okay.
All the sexual harassment stuff.
All the sexual
out.
harassment stuff got thrown out. All of it. I think they're down to 3 of the things that of the 20,000 things she was accusing him of. But the trial starts in May, so they're submitting evidence, and that's the other team gets to look at that stuff as well and decide how they're going to handle it. So they included a document with a link to an article containing the recipe for Taylor's cookies. Team Baldoni.
They're not just Toll House.
Toulouse.
Nestle
Toulouse.
I mean, what could she possibly have that is so top secret?
I mean, I guess there's probably something else in this email or whatever that they feel is evidence. Team Baldoni asked for extended time to review the new items, which they say have limited relevance to the case and probably won't be shown in court. Other items that Blake submitted, including a speech she made about Ryan Reynolds' commitment to their family and photos of herself with Taylor. I don't know if she's going to be bringing up something that Taylor had to... Like, I don't think Taylor is due to get on, to be a part of the trial, to be a witness. But maybe this is her way of establishing that some quote from Taylor, like that she was in the know. I think it all kind of boils down to that one meeting where Blake made Justin Baldoni come to her apartment in New York City. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of it, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift walk in and start his contention is that they started badgering him and like, you should let her rewrite that thing and blah, whatever. And he's all like, I just want to go home and have dinner, I guess. Anyway, I don't know what will happen. I'll follow this and yay. It's been going on for 2 years, but we'll talk more about it.
What's sad is they ruined what could have been a great franchise for both of them.
Agreed. That first movie's really good. I think there's 3 books, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a trilogy, but either way, maybe people will still go see it as soon as they recast one of the roles. I don't know, but to me, they should have that's when you zip it and just go and do the work.
Yeah.
But then again, if he did something to her like she's claiming, okay.
Right.
I don't want to work with someone who's doing stuff to me.
They both sound just great. I don't know. I feel like everyone's got the yuck splattered on them. Anyway, the trial's starting May 18th, and I'll keep an eye on it for you. I saw this morning. There's a couple good ones in here. So it's your headline is True Celebrity Facts That Sound Fake. And supposedly they're real. Dolly Parton once lost a Dolly Parton lookalike contest. She came in like 4th place. A bunch of drag queens won.
Oh, well, that's
she,
just fun,
she says, I got the least applause. Like that. She just
she showed up like that. They had to work on it.
Right. They put some real work into that. Although I suspect that Dolly Parton's look takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
I've heard that if she goes out normally, nobody would recognize her.
You wouldn't even recognize her?
Yeah. She lives a completely normal life because her wigs and everything are...
Sure. And I suppose, she's got a lot of makeup on, and if she was to just pull her hair back in a pony and keep a fresh face, she could go out into the world. She probably does. She's probably walking around right now going, no one even knows it's me.
She's got a couple assets that are predominant, though.
Sure, that is, you got a point there. I saw a story about her. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find I want to see if I can find it. The most beloved. I don't know why my computer hates me so much. Okay, here we go. Dolly Parton is the most loved public figure in the country, according to a new survey.
I don't.
Like by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I do feel that. I feel that. And I did hear a story from Christina where she was saying Dolly played in Golden Gate Park, and the place, people were climbing trees that couldn't get in and hanging off the trees to see Dolly. Like, it was that crazy. So she doesn't have any bad PR that I know of.
No. In fact, I think that's the thing because there's plenty of beloved people, but they've got their haters too. Like, I was thinking when I read the title, I'm like, because who is the most loved public figure in the country? I'm like, Oprah. First thing that popped into my mind. But Oprah has haters. There are people who, you just never hear anyone go, Dolly Parton. Pfft. I don't like her. Everybody loves her. She's the most beloved public figure in the country. And this is according to 1,000 people who were interviewed. She was among a list of mostly politicians and world leaders. She has a net favorability of plus 65.
And that's good.
I went 65. That sounds low. But Barack Obama is next with plus 14.
Oh, boy.
50 points lower. And Vladimir Zelensky. He has a plus 13. The rest of the positives were Bernie Sanders with plus 6, George W. Bush with plus 5, Taylor Swift with plus 3. Taylor Swift.
She's got haters, man.
Yeah, she does. She barely made the cut. She was almost in negative territory.
Did you say W or his dad?
W. George W. Bush with
now,
plus
isn't that
5.
funny that he has, by comparison now with some time passage, has become someone that people go, yeah, he was pretty good.
How you like me now?
Meanwhile, at the time, we never stopped playing we got a saying in Texas. I'm sure you have it here in Tennessee. You fool me once, and then he just goes blank.
Yeah.
You can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again.
Why? You should have just not said words.
Right.
What were you doing? Why'd you go there? Anyway,
The
I'm glad to see
negatives,
him doing well. That's great.
As they count down, Kamala Harris, negative 11, J.D. Vance, and Taylor Frankie Paul, negative 10.
This list is ridiculous.
I love it. Gavin Newsom, negative 14. Elon Musk, negative 16. President Trump, negative 18. Biden and Netanyahu tied with negative 19. Mark Zuckerberg, negative 43. And at the very bottom, Vladimir Putin with negative 65.
Zuck is 43, negative 43?
People don't like him. Well, everyone in Hawaii was like, no,
Right.
not that guy. Anyway,
The opposite of Dolly Parton is
there's your-
Mark
right.
Zuckerberg.
exactly the mirror image. So these supposedly true
Sorry
celebrity
about it,
facts
bro.
that sound fake. Robin Williams really wanted to play Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies, but they had an unofficial policy of only hiring Brits.
Oh, that's would have been
The
wonderful.
guy who played Hagrid was great.
He was good.
wonderful, and Robin Williams would have been wonderful too.
I know he would have been. It would have been. It would have been funnier though. I was suppose maybe they were like, we think you'll put too much of yourself into this, and Hagrid's a certain way.
Oh, dang it! I wish I didn't know that.
Well, there it is. Snooki from Jersey Shore. How tall is she?
5 foot.
I'm going to say 4'10".
4'11".
She's 4'8".
No, wait.
Wow.
That's
Is
official.
Danny DeVito shorter or taller?
Taller.
Taller.
Taller?
He is 4'10". Some sources say he's 5 feet, but that's only when he's got his lifts in.
Snooki had a couple moments.
She did.
Party's here. And then what's the other one about a whore?
I'm a whore. Hello.
What a time.
I know.
Oh, it was a time.
I love
wasn't it?
Snooki. 4'8". Danny DeVito, 4'10". Estelle Getty played B. Arthur's mom on The Golden Girls. B. Arthur was a year older than her in real life. Lawrence Fishburne was only 14 when he played a soldier in the Vietnam War in Apocalypse Now. He lied about his age to get the part.
Good for him.
Wow.
I know. 14 years old. I think the first thing I ever saw Lawrence Fishburne is he used to be on Pee-wee,
Yes.
on Pee-wee's
He played
Playhouse.
cowboy.
But he was old. He was definitely at least in his 20s at that point.
Take it from me, though. I raced BMX, and it was done by age. And there were plenty of times when I would pull up to the starting gate, and dudes were twice my height, had little mustaches rolling in. I'm 12-year-old me. And I'm looking next to the guys my same age going, you got to be kidding me. This dude can buy cigarettes.
You should have gone for the 8-year-old group.
Well, I can't. I would have had to lie about my age. You're right.
Well, you
I
do what
might
you
have
got to
beat
do.
them.
Right. Sure. You're going to beat the 8-year-olds.
I wasn't beating the 12-year-olds, that's for sure.
Mom, they look like they're so muscular.
The way it works.
More outrageous celebrity facts.
Okay.
These are all BuzzFeed, by the way. When Tupac Shakur died, his mother had him cremated, and then she and some of his friends rolled his ashes into a joint and smoked it. Which is not a horrible way to go, right? Like, I mean, it's already going to be ashy. I'm sure let's like, okay, well, they all enjoyed it.
I'd smoke my friend if it was their final wish.
I would too.
I saw a video of him. There's a story about him working at, I think it's Round Table in Marin.
Oh.
And it was something he ends up quitting this place. But they show you young man Tupac with a hairdo. And I'm watching it just going, you got to be kidding me.
Oh.
And he's smoking, but he was talking about how he had to quit that job because he had something to go do. And he asked them, please let me go do this. And they said, you're working. And he said, well, I can't. You're disrespecting me. I got to go. And he left. But Tupac with a hairdo.
I never saw pictures of him young before. He's adorable. And I love his hair. He's so cute.
He really is cute, isn't he?
I think he looked like this in the video I saw. That guy.
Just like a sort of a deep, like a small furrow, but with like a deep part carved into it. He grew up in, or part of his life, he grew up in Marin City.
Yeah.
And that I bet
worked at the Round Table.
I bet
there.
that Round Table is the one that's over off of the highway frontage road. I only know. Well, I don't even know if that Round Table's there anymore. Actually.
Oh, Tupac, everybody.
Tupac.
Go on. Sorry.
Speaking of ashes,
Uh-huh.
Keith Richards took some of his dad's ashes and snorted them with cocaine.
Seems disrespectful, but I guess if the people that you love, you would know if they would be bummed or like.
Beside me, that's all. I love him so much. That's my Keith Richards. It's kind of like my Ozzy, actually. It's just, older English dudes who've ruined their throats with drugs and alcohol.
I want his ashes inside me.
So I'm sorting them.
Okay.
I saw Keith Richards with the Fabulous Winos.
Oh, yeah. He was touring for a little while like that.
It was years ago. He still seemed old. And my whole life, the joke is, how is that guy still alive? He talked to the audience the whole night. And I still remember the one thing I actually turned to whoever I was with. I was like, oh my God, I understood what he said. He goes, here's a blast from the past. And he played the song Happy, which is a Stone song. I didn't want to make me happy.
Well, on top of being British,
right,
he's got, some drug and alcohol days behind him.
Plus, he never took the smoke out of his mouth, he just had that in his mouth the whole time. Patrick Stewart, that's Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
Vinny's alter ego. Didn't know he was uncircumcised until his wife told him. He thought he was circumcised. I just didn't know.
Well, we don't know stuff about wieners. I believe that. We've talked about this before. Like, I don't know how I measure up to all the other wieners. Like, you just don't know. How would you know? I certainly never do the things like that one term where guys are together when they do something, stuff.
In a circle, yeah.
Who does that? That's not a real thing. And then it turns out it is. No one I knew did it. But
you just didn't have friends who invited you to their circles.
I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have gone to that. I'm not going to do that with other dudes.
You never know.
I know. I do know.
Yeah. Maybe you should try it.
I went 57 yesterday. Trust me. If it hasn't happened yet, it's not happening.
Oh, it's definitely not happening now. No one's going to invite you now. But back when you're...
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Missed your chance.
Sorry about it. I know.
That's not what I meant.
It's going to be one of your biggest regrets in life.
Here's another one of these little dumb fast facts.
Okay.
I have the whole reason I'm even doing this story is the next one after this.
Okay.
When Elton John and David Furnish entered into their civil union, Eminem sent them 2 diamond-encrusted rings, but not the kind you wear on your finger.
Oh.
If you know what I mean. Elton says, we've never used them. I don't believe him. Of course they did. Eminem, sense of humor.
Okay. Well, that's cute.
Here's a good one.
They've worn him, though, right?
Yeah,
of
obviously.
Course,
They just don't want anybody asking them any more questions about it. No, they're still in their packages. No, they're not. Stop it. Packages, yes. In the packages,
I actually could see each of them behind the other's back doing it while they're home alone or something, and then neither of them saying, well, of course I've tried it on. I think that's possible.
Oh, but they hid it somehow.
Well, you'd feel weird if the other one went, what a joke. Who would ever?
Well, I'm going to. Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Now, this is definitely, well, maybe it is true. What the hell do I know? Here we go. I'm just going to read it to you and you tell me. All
right?
Okay. Dick Van Dyke says he once fell asleep on a surfboard in the ocean and got lost at sea.
I don't believe that.
And dolphins pushed him to shore.
Okay. Well, no.
Right?
No, that's it.
I believe it's true that he said that.
Yes, he could say that.
But did that really happen? No, that did not happen.
It could happen no, the dolphins wouldn't be in a lake. Like somewhere where there's no movement in the ocean, you might be able to fall asleep. But I don't see the whole dolphin rescue thing happening and he's Dick Van Dyke the whole time.
In a really calm sea, you could fall asleep and drift out to sea, right? The current might take you.
Sure.
But the dolphin thing is where I could draw the line. I just feel like, no, they didn't. They didn't.
They don't.
They're nice enough, but
They're very big, and I have been around them many times in the ocean, and they will come fairly close to you, and they don't feel threatening at all. Like they're neat animals, really neat.
did they ever try to push you helpfully toward shore?
No, I think he got a little carried away with flipper or like this this idea that
Don't dolphins try to have sex with people in the water?
I have never.
Yeah, no.
I've never been hit on by a dolphin, not once. But then
I
again,
watched a documentary.
no one
where
will
they can
invite me to their circle parties either. So clearly,
Evidently, not true, Sarah, about Bonnie. Bonnie would be welcome at Palm Springs. They love old dudes. Robert from Baltimore.
Oh.
Get down there, buddy.
Just head to Palm
Circle it up.
Springs and just
Circle it up.
announce you're available if anybody wants to form a circle.
It's something to check off your list.
There's an app for that.
it's not. I don't want to.
There is an app
I
for
really
that.
don't want to. I don't.
Is it called Grindr? That's still a thing?
Yeah.
Jack Black's mother
Yes.
was an engineer by the name of Judith Love Cohen, who helped create the system that rescued the Apollo 13 crew.
Wow.
Jack Black.
Jack Black's mom was an engineer.
Wait. The actor. I'm getting them mixed up because they're being talked about at the same time
Yes.
again. Jack White, musician.
Jack Black also a musician,
Wah.
but he's the
Right.
voice of the panda.
Yes. Oh, God. That's his best role by far.
Ringo Starr was the first Beatle to try weed. He smoked it with Bob Dylan. And then when he lived, the rest of them went in for it.
Okay.
James Cameron, I have two 9/11 facts here. I'll do these quickly. James Cameron thinks he may have been, quote, the last man in the Western Hemisphere to learn about 9/11. He was underwater filming footage of the Titanic wreckage and surfaced 12 hours after the attack. You might have been the last
Okay.
one. And Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane were both supposed to be on the flights that crashed on 9/11. Wahlberg changed his travel plans, and MacFarlane missed his flight due to a hangover. That's crazy, right?
Whew.
I'll end with this one. I'm going to end with this one.
I could listen to these all day.
Yeah,
They're
these are
fun.
pretty
I
good.
know. I really like them. During a visit to a private zoo, Mike Tyson once offered the owners $10,000 to let him fight a gorilla. I'll give you $10,000 if you let me fight that gorilla. No, you can't. Please. $11,000. It says a private zoo.
Why not?
They didn't want that because they didn't want their gorilla to get punched in the face or for Mike Tyson's arms to be ripped off. Neither is an ideal. No, you can't fight the gorilla. The gorilla's had a hard life. He's in a zoo, all right?
Make a great TikTok, though.
I know. These days with social media, you'd think they'd be like, yeah, all right, fine. Give me 10 grand. Want one more?
Yeah.
Or 3.
I do. I did
4
skip
more.
a couple. Now, these are the worst ones.
5 more.
Tim Allen,
Yeah.
the Tool Time guy,
Yep.
and Buzz Lightyear became a snitch when he got arrested for cocaine possession. He ratted on dealers to get a lighter sentence, resulting in the indictments of 20 people. He served about 2 years. Everybody else,
Don't be a snitch.
don't be a snitch. But he's still alive, so maybe he just pays those guys off, you know? Just don't kill me. Here's the money. I have plenty of it.
Wow.
All right, what's coming up?
Oh, so much, including it's National Scrabble Day and more after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Bad Advice is back, and we want your problems. We'll take them on for you. Just tell us what they are. Email them to badadvice973@gmail.com, and then listen Friday mornings at 7 a.m. and see if we solve yours.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bridge the Gap. This Wednesday at 8 a.m., it's our Battle of the Generations. Bridge the Gap. This week, it's a special Battle of the Besties edition with Sarah's bestie, Pat, and Bob's bestie, Susan. Check out all the action Wednesday at 8 a.m. This is going to be fun.
It should be really fun. Well, Pat's like to see you.
Well, Pat is smoking hot.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, let's be honest.
Should I tell him to bring his guitar?
Will you guys do a song?
Oh, no, I thought the two of you could geek out on guitar
No,
stuff.
I mean, how about if you do a song with him?
Probably not.
Well,
I feel like
tell him to leave the guitar
I'll
at
leave it
home.
at home.
I don't need to be.
You don't want to.
The distraction is alone. But if you'll sing, we want that.
I'll talk to him about it, but.
What are you guys working on right now? What's the song you did? What's the last song you and Pat did?
The Turtles' Happy Together is the last song we sang together.
Oh, I would love to hear you sing that.
Okay, great.
So you're going to do it.
I don't know. It'll be, tune in Wednesday at 8 and find out.
It sounded like you were saying yes, you would do it.
Yeah.
That's what I got
It's
from
just
that.
so funny because I would never know what the last song I sang with him was, except that he just pulled that one out of his end, and I was like, oh, I know every word to that song.
You do?
Yeah. Imagine me and you. It's true.
I don't know.
I do.
Uh,
I think about you day and night. It's only
oh,
right.
you got to do this for us. That'd be great. Okay, super. Tune in on Wednesday for Bridge the Gap and Sarah's performance of.
Don't sell it like that. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I'm going to text him right now.
And what?
And
Just
just
tell him, bring
warn
your
him. I'm
guitar.
gonna
We're going
warn
to
him.
perform on top of your appearance and hopefully win against Susan. You'll be performing.
Give the people what they want, Sarah.
Yeah. How about it, Sarah?
All right.
Leave her alone.
Partly cloudy today and high in the mid 60s. We should be done with the rain, but we will definitely see more. By Sunday, it's in the forecast for tax week right now. So if you haven't done yours yet, you really should consider doing your taxes.
And don't think you're getting out of them just because they fired some people over there.
I'm mentioning this real quick because we have a Disney contest going right now, right?
We do, yeah.
A story that came across my desk that says it's the happiest and kind of expensive place on earth, which it is happy. Everybody who goes to Disney loves it.
Yes.
They have video of a person sneaking their child in a hide spot in their stroller.
Oh my God.
To bring the whole fam. And I thought, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity. Don't sneak your kids in. Just listen to Alice.
Yes.
We got tickets.
Right.
We'll get you in.
Maybe they want a 4-pack from us, but they have 3 kids. So they're like, we got a guy just.
They're smuggling kids in.
So
don't do that.
They didn't get caught.
They did get caught.
They did get
Yeah.
caught.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That wasn't just somebody saying, oh, look at these people. Bucking the system.
Anyway, so we've got Disney stuff. Stay with us.
Yep. Less than an hour. 20 minutes from now, we'll do our first pair.
The Artemis 2 mission crew successfully re-entered Earth's atmosphere and splashed down in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of San Diego, California on Friday. My whole family sat around and watched it. It was really a cool moment. I enjoyed it very much, and I've enjoyed all the coverage. It's such a pleasant distraction from other news events of the day.
You know what's amazing is they timed that out to the exact second. They predicted it to the exact second, and it hit it and landed.
Oh.
It was really cool. And watching it as it's coming down and going, okay, the chutes.
Yeah.
They've
It's
deployed.
going fast,
Oh,
too.
they've caught. Okay, they're expanding. Okay. Like the whole thing was just really fun. So anyway, that happened Friday night, and everyone is home safely. The crew traveled further than any humans from Earth, flying around the moon and then returning. It's a critical step in the planned missions for 2027 and 2028. So this is pretty fun stuff we have to look forward to. I like it.
And I think we end up with a moon base.
We'll
Yay!
see. Yeah, we will see. Sarah, I have a question for you. You love horses.
I do.
Would you like to go to the bathroom on a horse toilet?
What is a horse toilet, Vinny?
Well, I'm going to show you. This is a horse toilet right here.
Oh.
The comments, while Sarah checks that out.
I'm going to just describe it.
Tell me you won the lottery without telling me you won the lottery. They're calling this tacky.
There are various versions of this, too. So I to describe it, I thought you were talking about a toilet that a horse could use.
No.
But this is a toilet that is in the shape of a horse. Now, the big one that you're showing me, the horse is sitting dog style, which they can do, but really don't.
How do they sit?
They don't sit. Well,
Horses never sit.
No, not really.
They just like to stand.
They just stand, and they cock one hip. They lift the leg up like that. When I've seen a horse getting up from laying down, they will have their front legs flat, but their hips are usually turned to the side, like they're sitting on the side of there. You've seen dogs sitting like that.
Stop mid move.
Right, but the sinking down of the haunches onto the backs of the legs, that's not really a thing.
The question is, do you want to make a duty in a horse toilet?
So this horse, in this particular one, it's a statue of a horse. It's tall. And there's an opening behind the horse's neck where you straddle.
It's where
you have
the
to step
saddle
over.
would be.
It's where it's awful. That's not what anybody wants. No one asked for this.
It's where the saddle would be. You sit down on the horse's back and you go to the bathroom, but you have the horse's head in front of you while you're sitting there. I think it's cute, but all the comments to it are
how to tell everybody you won the lottery.
The ultimate sign of lottery wealth. Just spending money on dumb stuff.
What's that Real Housewives song? Money can't buy you class.
There it is. Ta-da.
But if you love horses, I mean.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you.
It certainly would be. It would be a very funny thing for your guests to go into the bathroom, and that you'd be like, "Yeah, the bathroom's right through there. Mount up."
How does the boy get number one with that though?
Well, you have to
the head's
sit on
right
it.
there.
You have to sit on
you
it.
don't. You have to sit on it.
You have to grab it by the head and swing a leg over. I mean, you have to mount this toilet. It's just.
You put that in the guest bathroom, so you never actually have to use it.
Right.
But it's a good laugh, a good conversation starter when you have company.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun. It would be funny. I would never get that, but now I'm thinking about it.
This is just a headline. Buyers are fretting as the average cost of a new car nears $50,000. Cars are expensive.
Yeah.
And
even
I
cheap cars are expensive.
I went for the Mach-E, and I love it, and
Yep.
I'm using it's electric, and it's great for my commute, and I'm a real big fan. The idea, though, that there are people out there spending $100K plus on cars that they drive
that
into
aren't
the city,
Lamborghinis.
and like
Right.
I mean, you're gonna pull it into tight spots, and you're spending $150K. Like my parents, I realize this is a dumb comparison, but my parents' first house in California was $30,000
Yeah.
for a house.
I know, a whole house.
And now cars are $50K minimum.
Yeah. For like not a high-end car, but a brand new car.
And the weird part that I'm seeing right now is there are a lot of kids who get new cars when they turn 16. I didn't get a new car. I got a beater.
That
But
you
I
bought
also-
yourself.
I also think I can see parents as they worry that, there's a lot of worry out there. Giving them a beater is probably a bad idea if they're going to, try and go to the farthest reaches of the bay. You'll only have to go save them. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Or everybody's just rich. Is that it?
I don't really understand it, to tell you the truth. I feel like you could probably buy like, I don't know, like a little Hyundai or something new. But even that, it's like, doesn't a new car cost a lot more to insure? And we've got a young driver in it
I
too.
absolutely would want my kid, and I have this problem coming in a few years, but I think the first time you have a car, it shouldn't be new. There's so many mistakes you make where you damage the car for good. And you're going to give a kid a new car to learn that, like, once you hit that fender on something, that fender's damaged. You're stuck with it. It's not going to go, I'm good.
Let me pop back out.
Yeah, that's not how.
No.
Anyway, $50K is the going price for a new car. Well, I mean, there's cheaper, but
Yeah.
then you go, how come it says they're cheaper, but I'm looking at every car on this lot and none of them are that price?
Right.
Oh, well, we had to put stuff in them.
Yeah. You wanted seats, didn't you? The best, I think one of the best cars for the money, as we've been looking around for an electric car, is that Hyundai Ioniq 5 or whatever it's called. It's just the little compact one. That thing was like around $40,000, and it had great range.
Had
and
all the stuff?
Had all the beeps and boops. And
Have you looked at because when I was looking at cars, the Chevy Bolt, I think it's called, or Volt, they'd stopped making it. But my buddy, Peter Cook, Lighthouse Realty, Shane, was like, oh, this is the best car. You got to look at this. They stopped making it.
Did they?
No, they restarted making it just
they,
recently. So
and those are pretty inexpensive.
You should look at it because you like small ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I do. I love small ones. Give me something small.
You know.
Always.
You make fun of them.
The small ones?
Yeah. I've heard the stories.
That was the tiny one.
Things the U.S. does better than other countries.
Oh.
On the list, and we just talked about national parks. The U.S. has amazing national parks, state parks, and local parks.
And what we do good about that? We just preserved them?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
So we do that better than other places?
We're newer than most of the other places, though, so...
Yeah, that's true.
They ran out of space in the 1200s.
Like, we better find a new world. Somebody get in a boat and go that way.
As an American living in Europe, America does better breakfast.
Mm.
What do you mean,
I agree with that.
Oh.
Brunch.
Brunch is great.
I think it's starting to catch on elsewhere, though.
Well, that's not surprising. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Theme parks. We were just talking about Disneyland. In my country, we have one theme park with one roller coaster, and it's lame.
Oh.
They don't say which country, but, you know.
Yeah, every state has a couple of theme parks.
Charity. Americans as a whole donate more to charities than any other nation, both in absolute terms and per capita.
Yes.
Good us. One of the things that through the technology revolution is everybody's like, would you like to round up? Would you like to round up?
Yep. Yes,
No.
take my 72 cents for your charity.
I don't want to, but yes, all right.
But you're asking me in front of everybody, so yes, I really do want to.
This guy hates children. This guy right here. I don't hate him. I just
don't like them.
I have my own I'm trying to save for. 800-400-3697. That's our text number, and Maddie's on the show.
All right, we got a bunch of texts from the last break talking about some of those facts about celebrities. Here's one, 510. In the Harry Potter films, Vern Troyer actually played one of the goblins, but they dubbed out his voice so he'd be British.
But then why'd they hire him?
I don't.
No idea.
They wouldn't let Robin Williams be in there.
I don't understand.
I don't know. 415. Yes, Jack Black's mother helped rescue Apollo 13 crew, and she did it between contractions as she was giving birth to Jack. You don't believe that?
I don't believe that.
That part sounds ridiculous.
The texters never lie.
That's true.
510. Speaking of Dolly Parton, she has a library service for children ages 1 to 5 and just started in Santa Clara County. A free book a month for children. It's awesome. Started for the inner city kids and to help spread literacy. Literacy.
She's great. Like, she really has done a lot of cool stuff. I even heard, we heard that there's a new hotel that's open, like a Dolly in Nashville, and she's doing a Broadway play about her, or she's at least behind a Broadway play about it. Like, she just never stops. She's amazing.
She definitely could have tapped out after 9 to 5 and been like, I've done it all.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to find out what her net worth is.
925, good morning, Alice family. We're back from spring break. Missed you guys and missed Bridge the Gap last week. Was Scott Budman on? If not, when will he be back? He tied when he was on and Sarah was on vacation. You said he'd be back, CR and Concord. He will be back next week. Not this week, but next week. We'll have Scott Budman versus Sam for the ultimate title.
Yeah, we're going to do a tiebreaker with the two of them.
Yeah.
So one of them will emerge victorious.
415. My parents' 3-bedroom, 1-bath home in Mill Valley in 1964 was $20,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, man.
And now you walk onto a car lot and they'd go, that's a down payment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
408. I always donate when they ask. Just heard that's their way of donating to get tax credits with our money. Well, you're still donating.
It's
Whatever,
still
as long as
good.
it's going to charity.
Right.
Yeah.
What's Dolly Parton worth?
What is Dolly Parton worth? She has a theme park. She has a million
And
hit
they say
songs.
50%. Her 50% stake in the Dollywood theme park is one of her biggest things.
Assets.
Yeah, one of her biggest assets.
Mhm.
That's what I meant to say.
I'm going to say Dolly Parton is worth $300 million.
400 million.
250.
I'm giving that one to Maddie. They say it's somewhere between 450 and 650 million. That is a lot of moolah. So congrats to her. She's got the Dollywood Foundation and that Imagination Library. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have Disneyland prize packs to give away, plus all things Coachella. You're too sweet.
No,
It's true.
don't do it.
You're too sweet. Ow. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's Monday, but the rain has stopped. So that.
It is good.
It is. It looks beautiful outside. Definitely nice to see the sun back. I know it hasn't been gone for long, but damn, what a weekend that was. Just a deluge. Unbelievable. All right, you guys, it's Disney time. I know. You love your Disneyland. It's amazing. It is the biggest thing that we give away. So here's how it works. I'm going to give you a code word right now. You're going to take that to radioalice.com, and then you're in the running for a 4-pack of tickets for the Disneyland Resort. This hour's code word is Wonder, WONDER. This hour's code word is Wonder. Take it to radioalice.com, enter it in. You could win a 4-pack of tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Plus, you'll be qualified for the grand prize vacation. A 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park-per-day tickets, a 2-night hotel stay at a Disneyland Resort hotel. This hour's code word is Wonder. Take it to radioalice.com. And if you're, dying to get these tickets, you're going to want to be here all day. Mason has another pair for you. Has another 4-pack coming up at 12:05. And it's Jane at 5:05 with more chances to win. This hour's code word is Wonder, courtesy of Disneyland Resort, celebrating 70 years. Early congratulations to whoever wins this time around. It's amazing. You can call or text us, 800-400-3697, and email anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. We're going to start with Coachella.
Finally.
Yeah, I've been waiting all
my
day for
God,
this.
you
Oh my
guys.
God, I'm totally
Make 'em
mouth breathing
wait.
over it. Well, I guess that's what you did.
Yeah.
I have been watching my Instagram over the weekend, and I had a great weekend. Plenty of good times were had. And yet, I'm looking at Coachella with actual feelings of regret.
FOMO.
Like, I should be there. That looks radical. Such good shows.
And good weather,
Yeah.
comparatively.
So, and I know that Bottle Rock is our event, and it's up here, and I'm going to go to that, and
Oh,
I
it's
can't
great.
wait. So
Yeah.
it's around the corner. Man, Coachella.
It's a big deal.
It's a thing this year.
And all the stars always go out for Coachella. There's, they get the beautiful place in Palm Springs. Actually, I think I didn't see Timothée, but I definitely saw Kylie Jenner, and they were saying that she brought a bunch of people back to her mansion that she owns in Palm Springs. Because why wouldn't you? You have $1 billion. You'd be like, everywhere I go, I buy a mansion.
Couple hot spots.
Sure.
New York, Palm Springs. Okay.
Right. She must, maybe she knows someone there. She's like, I just want to live near you. So I'm going to buy the biggest house on
All
the
right.
block.
Well,
Justin Bieber's first headlining set at Coachella left a lot of fans unsatisfied, actually. He took the stage Saturday night, and they say here, with very minimal effort, including a stripped-down set and a very low-key performance. He also spent a chunk of his set on a laptop dialing up YouTube videos of himself that he was singing along to.
he did Baby, which I think is the first hit song he ever had.
Yeah.
He did that on Coachella stage with the video playing in the
Of
background.
him as a little boy.
And it's that little boy voice. And he's singing with it in a grown man voice, which is a couple
One octave lower, right.
Yeah. And I thought it was super neat and that the crowd was going freaking crazy. So to me, I thought, man, that's super fun. Like very.
Well, it would be an interesting thing to see. Katy Perry, not impressed. She posted up a bunch of, by the way, she was there with Justin Trudeau.
Oh.
Who you look at this guy and it's like, I don't see any kind of like president of a country. I mean, he's wearing a backwards baseball cap. He just looks like a dork
well,
hanging
he's
out
not
having
anymore,
fun.
though, right?
No, he's not. But
I
he
mean,
just really looks like some bum she met somewhere.
He's hot as hell, first of all. And they look like they're having a great time.
There's one thing in here somewhere where this is one of them. They're cute. She's just filming herself, and behind her, Justin's just enjoying the show, and they both have their red cups ready. But there's one. I think
look at them. They're hugging.
cute. So I think the one at the very beginning, Maddie, he is. I think it's him. He's like filming Justin, and Justin is on the big screen. It's like a video of him on his laptop with the screen that he's from YouTube behind him as he's singing. And Katy Perry is saying, like, thank God he has premium. I don't want to see the ads.
It's so funny.
Is this the one where they turn it around?
Can you hear the voice
Yeah,
difference?
and there he is in the background. It's at the beginning, Maddie.
So the thing that I thought about when this came up as being a negative thing, because I initially saw it and went, okay. Is this it?
So here he is. He's on the big screen here. They're filming him.
Oh, there
And
she
there's-
is in the front row.
Hope he's got premium.
It's real low, but you can hear
It's so funny.
It is. It's really. She looks bored out of her mind. She's like,
Well, imagine
Chomping
being
gum.
a pop star when you have to go out there and you have 7 different outfits and you're dancing the whole time and you've got a whole parade of people around you and you have to put on this big show. And then Justin Bieber comes out at the Grammys in his boxers and then comes out at Coachella, the biggest festival in the world, and is scrolling on his laptop. The juxtaposition is funny.
it is funny. Did you know that the rumor is he got paid $10 million
Yeah.
for the 2 weekends?
And if you're just a casual Justin Bieber fan, it makes sense. You'd be like, what the heck is this guy doing? But this doesn't surprise me at all. This is such a Justin Bieber performance. And by the way, it's cool.
I thought, like, what I was thinking is his audience came up with YouTube. Watching him on YouTube and seeing
That's
him.
where
do
they
these
know
That's
him
where
videos
they
on
found
YouTube.
him.
To me, this is like actually a pretty good fit. Maybe not on a stage at a festival, but I could certainly see him doing it. Someone else mentioned after I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. All the YouTube kids are seeing the original video that they fell in love with and the grown-up singing along to it. I thought it was kind of cool. They also said that he doesn't own his own music anymore.
Right?
Oh,
He
that
sold
is
it.
true.
And
Yep.
so the idea that he would put a lot of effort out for songs that he won't make a penny off of if people go buy them, not 1 cent.
Right.
They are for another company to benefit from.
So seeing it like this is maybe the only way. And also, he benefits to the tune of $10 million because he doesn't have to pay anybody. All they needed to do is give him a coax or something to stick on the side of his computer, and then there he is.
I see the point, though, that if someone else did this, like one of the artists I love, I'd be furious because I didn't come up with them on YouTube.
Right.
I see why little kids, I see what my kids are, your kids. YouTube's kind of been dominant for about 20 years now.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
I don't know.
If not longer? Your
It's-
kids watch everything on YouTube, according to what you were saying as they grew up.
Well, yeah, now I'm like, oh, do you guys need, the Netflix password? No, what would I need that for? I have YouTube. And Riley will he's the kid that puts things. I think this is actually really common. They don't watch it. Like when I listen to a book, I actually slow it down. It takes a little longer. The pace is a little more relaxed. And I'm trying to go to sleep. So, it soothes me. I'll hear Riley watching a video in the living room and it's going.
I don't
He
mess
runs
with the
it
time at all.
double speed.
That's really popular.
Yeah. Because he's like, I can consume this whole thing in 2.5 minutes.
But you're not enjoying it.
He's
are
not
you?
trying to enjoy it. He's trying to
Consume it.
consume it.
It's the bane of podcast producers that you put all this time and effort into a podcast with all the sound design and all the stuff, and then people listen to it and fast forward.
You guys
I
know
never do
people
that.
listen to you guys in twice the speed for sure.
We're
Okay.
To get through 4 hours a day.
to start talking much slower.
I guess if you've always manipulated the videos you're watching, it makes sense and you get better at it. And I've never once done that. I've changed songs that I'm trying to learn on guitar. I've slowed them down.
Way down, yeah.
In order to sort of get certain parts or certain notes that I'm missing that I don't have. But I wouldn't watch a video like that. I just wouldn't.
That just feels like, why even bother watching it? If you're just going to zip through it. I have a bunch of videos I
But
got to watch.
you're saying the overwhelming opinion of Justin Bieber's performance at Coachella was he ripped everybody off.
No, I'm saying that was Katy Perry's. feeling about it. Well, she might have actually been thinking to herself, Jesus, I could keep the whole $10 million if I did something like that.
Well, I could see her also saying, and I'm catching crap?
Right.
People give me crap? And this is what this is
Right,
what I did?
right. After the left shark controversy that she went through,
Which was
when
mostly
she was doing
cute.
the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get people not being into this, but I think it's kind of performance art.
Yeah, I think
It's very Justin
he went
Bieber.
right to where the people met him in the first place.
I love it. I honestly love it.
Right there. You know what her T-shirt says?
Katy Perry.
It's Katy Perry. She's wearing this just white T-shirt with small lettering across the boobs.
I don't.
It says, "Please do not give me a rip off your vape, no matter what I say." I've got to get that shirt.
I have a friend who has that shirt,
Oh, that's fun.
but it's cigarettes. Don't give me a cigarette no matter what I say.
Please do not. And the
great.
Justin Trudeau is just it's just cracking me up. Like he's just some bra. Sabrina Carpenter was called insensitive and Islamophobic after her set at Coachella on
Oh,
Friday
what a
night.
shame that this happened because she freaking crushed it. I'm glad she gets to do it again and not have this incident.
Yeah, she didn't know what was happening and responded to it, and
She heard someone in the crowd.
She did
making a
apologize
sound.
later. So here's a woman in the crowd made a trilling sound called a zagruta. It's an Arabic expression of joy and celebration, and you might call it ululation, like it's kind of like a
yodel almost.
like a yodel. In fact, that's what she was calling it. So Sabrina had obviously never heard it before. She was sitting at her piano, and a woman in the crowd made the sound, and she looked over and went, "I don't like it." The woman yells out, "It's part of my culture." And Sabrina says, "That's your culture? Yodeling? Is this Burning Man? What's going on? This is weird." So then social media took over to school her, as they do. So they told her what was going on with it. She says, "My reaction was pure confusion, sarcasm, and not ill-intended. I could have handled it better. Now I know what a zagruta is. I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out."
Also, everybody could just lighten up a little bit, but okay.
In other news, Kylie Jenner's boobs have caused some concern among fans who thought she may have ruptured an implant. In some of the pictures, people thought one of them looked lumpy. This, I'm convinced, is just a way to show her spectacular set of chi-chis. And
Chi-chis, that's a good one.
And that's not my word. That's Yuzette's chi-chis were star of the show for many years.
And rightfully so.
Right. Because I was like, oh, well, let me see if I can see this. And so there I am. I find myself just staring at her chest for 5 minutes straight.
What'd you figure out?
Nothing.
Oh.
To me, it looks like maybe that bra is pushing in a little bit there. Like the top has some kind of structure.
I don't even see what you're...
You see the circle.
There's some discoloration. Is that what you're
It's like a
pointing out?
shadow.
Yeah.
So if that was happening, it does look somewhat
I'm going to keep
lumpy.
investigating.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
I figured you probably would take this one over for me.
Don't worry, everyone. She can afford a doctor.
Yeah.
Looks like 445 cc's, half under the muscle to me.
Yep. Yeah. Someone posted the outrageous food prices at the festival. A $30 chicken sandwich, $10 for a lemonade, which actually sounds very reasonable to me. $10 and I get a whole glass of something to drink. Wow. A $25 plate of wings and fries. Another guy said he paid $41 for 2 slices of pizza and a can of Coke.
Well,
you're at a festival.
Yeah.
It's called highway robbery for a reason.
Yes.
There you are. You're not going anywhere. You want to eat? Here's the price.
And the food's great. It's worth every penny, bruh. I saw a funny video of an influencer being like, at least in the VIP section, there were no lines for any food. And they were like, oh, it's because everybody's on Ozempic. Nobody's eating.
Oh.
I'm not on Ozempic, as you can plainly tell.
I would definitely be like, well, I'm taking advantage of this because no one wants to wait in one of those festival lines.
As I've done festivals, plenty of them, you don't need that much food when you're there, in my opinion, or I don't. So I would have a chicken sandwich or whatever the $30. That'd be it for the day. Like,
Yeah. You'll probably get some food there if you're there all day long and they don't let you bring anything in. It would be more about staying hydrated. And I think that a lot of places will let you bring in an empty container and then they have water stations.
fill it with water. Yeah, that's good.
But if you're going to want something alcoholic, you're probably going to have to go get it. Heidi Klum went to Coachella and you wouldn't know it. Want to take a look?
What am I looking for?
You're looking to see if you can tell that that's Heidi Klum.
I cannot.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get that out of the way.
Yeah, I can't.
You can kind of tell, but she's got a black wig on.
You can tell?
Kind of the mouth a little bit. Look at this one picture. You can recognize her butt, can't you? I mean,
No.
we've seen that enough times.
I mean, she's cute, yes, but no, I wouldn't recognize her.
Yeah,
The thing is,
she looks adorable.
as cute as she is, I wouldn't care if I saw her.
Right. But people
If someone was
want
like, that's
pictures.
Heidi Klum, I'd go,
People
all right.
want to bother you
Sure.
because they think you're, someone who's going to get them likes on Instagram. But yeah, you wouldn't have recognized her. And I don't know if she posted those pictures of herself after the fact. And then maybe she went back the next day with a different outfit on. Week one guest stars and surprise performances included Jennifer Lopez, Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins, David Lee Roth, Will Ferrell, Sam Elliott, Susan Sarandon, Lizzo, and many more.
David Lee Roth, I saw, went out with Teddy Swims, who that dude can sing. And the other one really can't.
Oh, David Lee.
Yeah,
yes,
he really
right.
can't sing. So I don't know. I've heard. Like, you hear the modern, like, what do they call that? The vocal track pulled out, and you just go, what is he doing?
Yeah.
He's talking.
Yeah.
He's not singing at all.
No.
But okay, so he went out with Teddy
Yeah,
Swims.
people
I don't know
wanna-
what happened.
People want to check him out.
I'm going
Look,
to
it's
try to watch
Diamond
some
Dave.
of those videos because I want to see the Bieber thing. I want to see the 9 Inch Nails, like you said. It's worth a look.
And we'll end with this. I have a new Foo Fighters song. You have this ready to go? They've unveiled a new song called Of All People, and it's off their new album, which is called Your Favorite Toy, which is coming out on April 24th. So this is the latest single.
It's good. They still always have a good song or two on their new albums, but those classic songs, like Everlong, I'll go see that. I want to see that live.
I know. That's true. But when you're going to go to a show, you spend a little bit of time with the record and
Oh
so.
no, I'm sure I'll listen to it, and I'm sure there's good songs on it. But some of those classics, like he hit home runs in the early days.
I am not seeing. I'm looking for a California date. I don't see any California dates.
What are you talking about? Isn't he playing
Bottle
Rock?
Oh, well, that'll do it. Hang on.
Friday night, I believe.
You know what?
I think it's Saturday night.
Oh, is it Saturday?
Yeah, I think so, because it
That's
better
the
be.
night I wanted to go. Right?
Yeah, that's the night I'm going.
Napa, California. But the only because of the other one is Las Vegas in September. All right, what's coming up in the news?
Revenge porn sentencing. You get to decide.
All right.
Boston Marathon's around the corner, and betting after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Watch video clips from the Sarah Vinnie morning show or stream us live on YouTube. We've got a channel over there. We're live right now. Hello. YouTube.com/@RadioAlice973. And remember to smash that subscribe button.
I just tipped my cap to the party people and then realized I don't tip my cap. What am I doing? I don't know what
You do tip your cap.
No,
apparently.
I don't, though. I mean, I did, but I was like, where did I get that from?
Nothing wrong with that. I salute you.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by the Sarah Vinnie Full Show Podcast. Our whole show, whenever you want to listen. Check out our Full Show Podcast on the free Odyssey app, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Here's what's happening. Partly cloudy today with about 65 is your high temp today.
Sounds great.
Yeah, should be good. And, you know, I'd like no rain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over it. Okay, where to begin? So I want to start with, it's tax week. I need to remind you of that.
Thanks.
Revenge porn.
Yes.
Now, to me, this might be among the scuzziest things a dude could do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Someone has blessed you with the thing that you were probably hoping for more than anything in the whole entire world. And then instead of just being cool, you decide to use that in some kind of a blackmail-y way. A Hayward man has agreed to serve how much jail time for sharing old video of his girlfriend from high school and pictures on a porn site.
Wow. So
they also say that the girlfriend at the time was underage, still in high school.
Oh, boy.
So this guy shared, they call it a lewd video. I'm sure it was a delightful video at the time.
Right.
But in this case, she's from high school. How much time does this guy get for
How old is
posting?
he now, does it say?
They say Eric Flores is 21.
Oh,
and he's
okay.
pleaded no contest to child cruelty and revenge porn.
Yeah, I want to see the revenge porn stuff really punished hard.
It should be.
I feel like someone has trusted you with that, or you are a total creep and you've secretly filmed that stuff, because we're definitely hearing about that too.
Mm-hmm.
To share that stuff is criminal. It's just that's private, and both the people in the video should have that expectation. I think this person should get, I don't know, 15 years.
Okay, he got nowhere near that. A Hayward man has agreed to serve 60 days in jail for sharing a video of his ex-girlfriend from their high school days. This guy
that
is
just
going to
doesn't feel
serve
like enough.
2 years of felony probation after his jail sentence is over. So that will certainly affect him in other ways, including getting jobs and more.
Yeah.
The sentence was reached through a plea deal, which required prosecutors to drop a child pornography charge against the guy and will not require him to register as a sex offender. It does sound like they were boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, but the breach of trust is really...
I just really wish they would forget your plea deal. I really wish they would throw the book at these people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, this is a reality that a lot of people, they think they'll never face it, but they might. It's really incredibly damaging.
Yeah. No, I agree.
60 days does not sound like enough to me.
When is the 2026 Boston Marathon? It's next Monday.
Oh.
Here
on
it
a
comes,
Monday.
everyone.
All
Everyone who is running in the Boston Marathon. It's a huge tradition.
Oh, is it on 420?
Well, it would be 1 week from today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 420.
Well, that's a fun time to run a marathon.
I mean...
I didn't even notice I was doing it. Stopped for snacks a few times. It's great.
I'm pretty sure it's harder than someone might bumble their way into.
Floated along.
It's a hard run. That is a real hard run. I don't think you're... the 130th Boston Marathon is next Monday. So just so you know. And I'm going Christina and Violet McCutcheon are both trying to qualify for they're running this year to qualify for whatever that puts them in next year or the year after. I don't know.
For the Boston Marathon.
For the Boston Marathon.
What
specific.
fun.
Yeah, I want to go.
That'd be so
My
fun.
partner of 30-something years, a lady I've known since 96, is all Boston all the time,
All
and I've
Boston
never
all
even
the
been.
time. Well, I'd be sad if you went without me. I want to take you guys around.
Well, we'll tell you when we're going, and then you jump in on it.
All right.
I mean, why not?
Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually.
It's the Boston Marathon. It'll be great. Super fun stuff.
Ermager.
All right, so let's see. We did the revenge porn. The guy gets 2 months for joke.
Yeah, that is a joke.
Boston Marathon is back. Let's see. What was the other thing I needed to get to?
I'm sure it was important.
Oh, the betting story.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Okay, so this story is interesting because this current generation of young people are now having betting on their phone.
Yes.
And so I don't know if this has affected people within the sound of my voice greatly or not at all. I don't bet. It's not for me.
There are things where you can bet on, you can make up your own bet.
I will waste money on another surfboard, skateboard, guitar, something where someone would go, like, you need, no, I don't. But I will at least have something for my cash as opposed to the momentary thrill of winning or losing.
Right.
Whatever money I've played online with.
And they just make it easier and easier. And your first 5 bets will spot you. Just enough time to get a little taste for free.
This is a story from the Miami Herald. I don't know why Florida and its legalized online sports betting is worse than other areas, or if they're just specifically talking about this in the moment. But they're talking about a guy who he ended up losing $5,000 on football betting, and it was money he couldn't afford to lose. So this 30-year-old, who at the time did have a job, decides he's going all in to win his money back. So he pulls out all his credit cards, everything he's got, and he tries to they call that chasing your loss. Do you know that? Recognize that term? Anybody? Chasing your loss?
No, but it makes sense. I mean, now you're down this far and you try to bet it. I'm going to just go one more time, one more big one.
He had to win it back. So his hands went in his pocket and he pulled out his wallet and he got every credit card and debit and whatever he could put together. He spread $20,000 across a menu of prop bets trying to win back the original.
Oh my God.
So he ended up $15,000 in the hole in the end, which actually sounds like some of his prop bets he was able to get back, but he was originally only $5,000 and ultimately ended up $15,000 in debt. I don't have the gambling hotline in front of me, but really this is something people call an addiction, and you will be ruining your parents' lives.
Go ahead. It's 800-522-4700.
The people who love you will try to bail you out and try to help you, but they are probably spending their retirement money saving your life. Do not do this, and do not do this to them. Woof.
Yeah, it's awful.
Okay, now I have one
Some
last.
people are way too deep into it.
This is entertainment. I just want to bring it up real quick. You guys can tell me.
All right.
I saw a thing today about the new Avengers Doomsday, where they say there's some early reviews are calling it as good as anything that's been done. It's going to be a huge, and I was looking at it thinking, we love Robert Downey as Iron Man. Are we going to love Robert Downey in a different role?
Yes.
Or are we going to look at this and go, meh, I don't think I'm going to like it. Him switching to the dark side, and now he's doing the Tony Stark act.
Just the one little tiny appearance he had at the end of Fantastic Four, I was like, I'm in. I can't wait.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You believe this is going to be huge.
It's going to be giant. I'll be there first night it's out.
It's
Bob's
not.
with me.
Oh, you say no.
You don't like superhero movies, so
I used to.
Bob's with me, and guess what? She's got a movie club.
It comes out the same weekend as Dune.
I'll
And
see both that weekend.
they both were like, "Oh, hey, Doomsday, you guys should move your date. Hey, Dune, you guys should move your date." No, nobody's moving,
You know who's moving?
and I know who's winning,
Somebody-
Who?
and it's not the Avengers. Dune.
Oh, see,
Avengers. We'll take a little side bet on that. I bet Avengers wins.
I don't like to bet.
Jumanji 3 moved. That's who moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jumanji.
They moved to 1 week after the Avengers and Avengers Doomsday and Dune 3. They were like, we can't. We are not going to. I wonder, does Avengers beat Dune 3?
No,
Yes.
no chance.
Yes.
I
I love Dune, but Avengers will win.
We'll see.
It literally won't. You're wrong.
I'm very curious. Like, I was looking at this. I don't think that he's going to be the same guy. He came out of nowhere as Tony Stark, and that Iron Man movie, the first one, was a smash in every way, and I loved it.
It's a great movie.
I loved Iron Man.
Tony
I never
Stark's
wanted it
a
to end.
great character, and Robert
I
Downey
am Iron
Jr.
Man.
embodied that in every way.
Yes.
I think he makes a great bad guy, though. Did you see Oppenheimer?
No.
Oh, you should. Maybe I'll make it a movie club one day.
Oh.
Well, I would
Oh.
like that.
They have 3 hours ready.
Yeah, it's long.
I still would like
All
that
the
more
movies
than...
are long
I
now.
watched 20 minutes of the movie that's on the current club and was like, okay,
The
I'm going to
Notebook, by
spread
the way.
out the tears. Oh,
Yeah, you about every 20 minutes or so you have to cry your eyes out. So it'll take you a few days.
Gosling looks like a child in this.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so young.
Thursday, 6 a.m.
The Notebook.
That's right. You guys ready to play a game?
Yes.
All right. I did an Andre the Giant quiz. I haven't heard Andre the Giant in forever. And I
You
think
did?
the fast fact was something like they couldn't find, they tried to get him in the army, in the French army.
And nothing fit him.
Nothing fit him. They didn't have a
No
bed big
boots,
enough for
right.
him.
Mm-hmm.
He died before I was born.
All right, don't look him up.
Sounds like she already has.
I had to because I didn't know who it was.
Well, she's got an advantage on you guys.
All
I
right.
recognize his mouth, though.
How tall was Andre the Giant? Bob, you're first.
6'8".
6'8". What do you think, Vin?
7'4".
7'4".
7-1.
He was exactly 7'4".
Oh my gosh!
That is
I didn't know that,
2 points.
but I saw it. It came to me.
How much did Andre the Giant weigh at his peak when he was wrestling and doing all that?
350 pounds.
350, says Maddie.
Ooh, 7'4"? I'm going to say 389.
389. What do you think, Vin?
500 pounds.
Exactly 500 pounds.
What?
Do you have the thing open in front of you?
Do not. I don't. I have nothing in front of me.
All right, true or false? As a WWE superstar, he went undefeated for 15 years. True or false, Bob?
True.
What do you think, Ben?
False.
True.
It is true. So Maddie and Bob, don't worry. Maddie and Bob just have 1 point each.
Didn't we get points from stuff earlier?
No,
I got 1 for something.
I know. You and Vinny got 1 for something.
All right.
Oh, it's Monday.
I was
Let's
just going to
go
start with a
it.
0.
Just go with it. Yeah, we're fine.
He starred as Fezzik in The Princess Bride.
I've seen him in that.
True or false?
True.
True.
Oh, true.
Sure. Well, there you go.
Thank you for the
Sorry.
hint, though. That
I'm
was
like, I
helpful.
knew I know him from something.
I never saw The Runaway Bride.
A condition
Princess Bride.
called.
Oh, is that what it is? Princess Bride?
Runaway
you'd
Bride's
love
a
it.
whole other thing.
Well, I didn't
Is that
see either
Julia
of them.
Roberts?
Yeah.
It's
Good
also
movie.
good.
Yeah, I like it.
True or false? A condition called ligmus caused his incredible growth.
Yes.
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 No.
What's
Oh.
it called?
It's called
A giant pituitary gland.
acromegaly.
Mm.
I didn't make up ligmus. They used it on SNL this past week. John and I were laughing about it. He suffered from acromegaly, a disorder resulting in excess growth hormone, which causes hands, feet, and face to grow continuously. Andre the Giant once drank 117 beers in one sitting. True or false?
False.
True.
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 What?
Yep.
How long was the sitting?
He just didn't get up. Yeah, they say his appetite and his drink ability, he just would
We
drink
weighed
so
500
much.
pounds.
He barely could wet his whistle with one beer.
Oh, he didn't live very long.
No.
No. What was he like? Maybe 47?
46.
46. In 1974, he was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the highest paid wrestler, earning $200,000 annually. True or false?
True.
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 It's false. He was making $400,000. By a score of 6-3 for Maddie and 2 for Bob, Vinny has run away with it.
El campeón.
Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We have your chance to win Disneyland tickets at 12:05 and 5:05 with Mason and It's Jane. And plus on Jane's show, be here for the new 97 minutes commercial-free weekdays starting at 4 p.m. That's pretty good. Like over an hour and a half. Just song. We'll see you
Good
back.
times.
Yeah, it's great. Happy Monday, everybody. We'll see you back here on Tuesday.
Thank you.